So let's go ahead and continue. I'll also give the heads up. We are nearing the end of the game. So if you would like to play this game for yourself, I won't be heartbroken or offended if you have to hop off, because spoilers abound for sure. But it's a very good game. If you're about to close the window, I will just say it's a good game. I recommend it. You will probably like it. If you like action, absolutely. If you like Warhammer, abso-fucking-lutely. If you like Warhammer, this is a must-buy, I would say. Like, I get it, very few games are for everybody. Like, there's few games that literally anybody would like, but this is one where I have a hard time thinking of a person that wouldn't like it. Unless you, like, if it's one of those games where, like, because there is an easy mode. I don't know if I can do it right now, but yeah, there's an easy mode, and they even say, easy mode is great if you just want to focus on the story. The story is cool, but, like, I don't think somebody's going to shell out $60 to play a game like this for its story. You're going to play a game like this because you want to stomp some fucking bad guy skulls. You want to use your chainsaw to decapitate some chaos bastards and fucking suplex a tyrannid into submission. So, yeah, you don't play a big fucking meat mountain man like this because you want some cool storytelling. But again, the story is interesting. I think the lore is cool, and there are some actually like interesting moments that are given to us. I think I like there's moments where I go, oh shit, that was handled pretty well, but it's not the focus, obviously. But thank you again to Magical Toy, or I'm sorry, Mechanical Toy. And like I said, if you offer is open, by the way, since you were super nice, big old sweetie, give me a big old raid. That's super nice of you. If you do find a clip, or if any of your viewers have any clips to share, you can post them into the chat with zero hesitation. Join fast permission. Just fucking launch that shit directly into my face. As you're the freaking coolest, and I appreciate you a bunch. Meat and Mountain, says Meerkat.
It is inspired.
I believe it.
I reluctantly second that.
Oh, thanks, Charion.
Reluctantly. Because it will go to your head.
All of our Space Marine bros just standing around. It's this, like, they're like kind of vaguely staring, not really at each other, just kind of arranged. As if somebody just, like, threw a bunch of dice on the ground and just said, all right, yeah, here's where the Space Marines are gonna be standing. How goes it? How do you do, fellow Space Marine kids? There'd be some, like, background conversation. Oh, by the way, if anybody who's, like, maybe you haven't really seen a lot of Warhammer stuff, and I'm just da-da-da-da-da, well, you know, cyborg babies with wings kept in cages, da-da-da-da-da. Like, if that's, like, weird to you, as it was weird to me when I first saw it. Yeah, Warhammer is weird. It's fun. It's cool, but it's bizarre. It's bizarre. There's a I guess that, yeah, some kind of servitor dude plugged in to some kind of apparatus. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, questionable shit in Warhammer. It's not a fun place. Not sure I'd recommend it personally. It's like, you know, a place to vacation.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received.
What you got, Chaplain? Yes, he's the Chaplain. He's the holy man. You can tell he's holy by the fact that he's a fucking Grim Reaper.
Her voice was puppeted by it.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
He did. I seen that shit.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
I mean, you would think, like, oh, we got an achievement. The achievement name is Why Is It Always You Three? Hear all of the Chaplain's dialogues.
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. All Thunderhawks immediately prepare for assault.
Time to
Okay, so where we're going. That might mean that we're about to begin the last mission, because if that was the final Chaplain conversation to happen. Because yes, there was that whole situation where, yeah, I guess, I'll confess, I don't know who that person was. They weren't a navigator. There was some kind of psyker, I think. I don't think they were a navigator. This is a little bit unnerving, all the red eyes. Like, you guys aren't gonna, like, turn evil on me or shit, are you? I don't know. I don't exactly know what role she was, but I guess her primary role was, like, able to communicate with, Lord Calgar. And I don't know why, like, what about him is hard to communicate with. I just thought he was a dude. Maybe he's like an ascended, maybe he's like something like the Emperor where you can't just like talk to him, you have to like, maybe it's like a telepathic thing. I just thought he was just a high-ranking guy, or maybe they like keep him in some super far away place. I don't know, but for whatever reason, she was the only person with which we could communicate with the guy to give him a warning of the corruption that we've seen. But she herself was corrupted, which is a problem. And also the corruption that had taken her, we defeated in combat, but it did escape. We were not able to kill it. So I'm sure there's more where that came from. But I'll confess, I don't think I fully understand what it was. I just knew it was bad guy, but I don't exactly know what that thing was.
Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar!
I'll confess, I don't know where he is. Oh, he's right there, yeah. Okay. A lot of Space Marines, by the way. Because, yeah, the way Space Marines typically function is that, like, you would send one by themselves to, like, solve a planet's problems, basically. Because that's how we saw it in the game Bolt Gun. You send a single Space Marine, he can pretty much solve an entire planet's worth of problems. So the fact that there's this many Space Marines in one place is like, oh, this is kind of a big fucking deal, honestly. Let's check the war gear selection. Any fun conversations happening over here? Sometimes you get some fun, like, background chatter. What's this guy? Interact. I guess I never noticed this thing over here. This is... Oh, this is kind of nice, actually. This tells us... Oh, wow, I've done a really good job, then. With, like, being fairly comprehensive, that is. This tells us about the... Oh, there's still one left. What you call them? The data... The audio log things. Which ones we found, which ones we've left behind. So really, I'm only missing 3 of the levels we've played so far. Not half bad, actually. I'm pretty happy about that. Except I guess there's a fuck ton more, because it only says 37% progress. So maybe there's like a shit ton in Demerium. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. He's a standard individual. Maybe it's a single squad. Okay, so yeah, because that's the thing. I don't actually know who the protagonist for Bolt Gun was. I thought they were a nameless Space Marine, but apparently they are a, like, fairly well-known Space Marine. But yeah, to Meerkat's point, yeah, maybe not a single by themselves, although a single by themselves is pretty badass. But yeah, maybe a single squad, which is, I guess, going to be three Space Marines.
The system is awash in alien and demonic filth. Better it burn than we wade through it.
The Adeptus Mechanicus would prefer that not be standard protocol.
We could deal the Tyranids and the Thousand Suns heavy losses.
There is much sacred data in what you would want to eradicate.
Perhaps, but we do not want to waste our military muscle. Look how many units we're calling to serve.
It is not wasteful. It is necessary.
Guess that's the usual pull and tug between what the tech priests want versus what the military wants.
In 50 years.
Do we get to bring a dreadnought into battle? That'd be pretty sick. But here's the saying, it hasn't really gotten much action recently.
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
That's me.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
I was gonna say, I don't love those odds. Never tell me the odds. So, no, melee weapon available.
Gravis armor. It is a sound strategy, with a 38% failure rate. We are facing much less favorable odds today.
I'll bring the heavy pistol. because that's my favorite. I'm surprised about the lack of melee weapon. Maybe they're assigning, maybe they're requiring that we get the Thunder Hammer. That's what I'm holding out for. I love the Thunder Hammer in the first game. I'm holding out hope that we'll get it soon. We're gonna get that shit. By the way, I need to go ahead and kick off the multi-streaming. Let's go and do that real quick. And actually, Meerkat, maybe you'd be able to answer or like describe it better than I could, because I was saying earlier how I'm like a little bit unclear on what was that basically the boss we fought at the end of the previous stream. I don't know if you saw what that boss was, because there was the designated person who communicates with Lord Calgar. I'm not sure why Lord Calgar would need like a specific like telepathic person who is like basically a psyker. Because I thought Lord Calgar was just a dude. Like not just a dude, but like not like a magic person necessarily. So I'm not sure what their role was. They weren't a navigator, but there was like there's some other role that person was able to do as a psyker that they were able to do. And since they got corrupted, they like turned into something else from their corruption, but that corruption had a name, and it's like, I wonder if that's a name I should recognize. Okay, you didn't see that. That's okay, Meerkat. Yeah, it's, let's see, a picture. Yeah, I could probably look it up actually. Oh, hold on. Actually, if I check the achievements, I wonder if that would show up here. So it was Chaos Presence. Yeah, they don't say what it was. The Chaos Presence. They call it a Chaos Sorcerer. I guess that answers my question. It was called a Chaos Sorcerer. But, I don't know. The fact that it had a name, I was like, ooh, I wonder if I should know this name. We'll see him again, though, I'm sure. We ain't done. Not by a long shot. By the way, oh, I should have double-checked. Am I good on the multi-streaming? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I pressed all the buttons. Oh, shit, there's one more thing. Then it'll be all set. Yes, yeah, like I was saying earlier, to somebody such as myself, who is still a Warhammer enjoyer in training, there's still so much I don't know. And I'm working on, you know, getting boned up on, but I have many bones to bone up. I have many bones to up. Which is to say, I'm the person that is trying to bone. So you can call me a boner. Let's do that then. How do you do, fellow Space Marine homies?
Brothers,
What'd it do?
our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Alright. Yeah, this has some... Honestly, this has some, like, last mission energy. I could be wrong, but this might be the last one to the campaign, but we'll find out soon. There will be a telltale sign in the form of a gigantic thunder hammer. Like somebody had said, you only get that weapon for the last mission. Still got the main squad though. In that last mission, there was like a number of moments where it really seemed like we were gonna lose one, if not both of our team members, due to both of them like going off on their own on like seemingly random rampages. I'm glad they haven't been corrupted, but there was moments of concern.
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Alright. Is it jetpack time? I think it might be jetpack time.
It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir,
We have helmets this time.
I must apologize for my actions on Alcatraz.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts.
once. As I failed to answer his.
I mean, he's kind of not wrong. It would have been nice for there to have been some kind of dialogue
As are we,
earlier,
brother.
as opposed to being extremely cagey. So it's like, yeah.
Let's certainly settle some of that debt today. Aye, sir.
Engage structures.
We do have the helmets, wow. So we got the jetpacks. So is it going to be a flight section? Oh wow, it sure is.
All specs cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
Oh boy. All right, no pressure.
We will make it. Now focus.
Oh Jesus. Is there like a thrust? Nope. We just gotta like get smart. Whoop. All right. What do you think? Am I gonna get this first try? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Jesus fucking Christ. It's cool as hell though. I feel bad about the dead guys. Sorry, dead guys. Nothing personnel, kid. Oh boy. Up and then left. Yep. Go fire. What am I dodging? What are these? Flying fellers? What are the what dragons? Excuse me? Why are there space dragons? Oh, we're coming in hot. Oh boy. Hold my beer. Oh boy. It's like a little hard to see what's happening because there's a lot of things. Oh, why is there an explosion? What the hell? This is cool as fuck, but Jesus fucking Christ. That was awesome, but like, oh my god. That was cool as hell, though. I wonder, like, if it's impossible to fail, or because I mean, there was a couple moments where it seemed like I was pretty close to hitting something, but maybe you actually can't hit the debris. I wasn't gonna test it to find out. Elgas says, do it again, do it again. It was really cool. It was really cool. I'm over here like, hey, it's so pretty, but also there were scary explosions. Coming in for landing. Immediately lost the helmets. Meerkat's like, that's a mood. I've had that before.
Clear a path.
We shall make short work of these traitors.
Oh boy.
Quicker than they deserve.
Any big guys? Some back there, yep. Alright, lots of chaos dudes. Oh, is this what I think I see? Oh, wrong button. Yeah, we got the Thunder Hammer. That makes me extremely excited. Oh yeah, that'll do just nicely. That being said, oh shit! I was gonna say I'm actually coming up a little bit short there.
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Help maneuver them.
Oh man, I'm getting fucked up though. Oh fuck! Oh. So as much fun as this is, I am getting my ass kicked. Yeah, I'm getting dropped already. Goddamn. So as fun as this weapon is,
Time for vengeance.
I do need to. I do kind of forget myself because yeah, these range guys are just as much of a pain as they usually are. First hammer execution. Oh, that was very satisfying. I like that. I like that thing that it just did, and I also like the tingling that it gave me inside my pants. There we go. It'll do this nicely. Ouch. See, if that one guy dodges around, I can just get this guy instead. Give me your head. I need it. Give me your head. I need to shit down your neck. Bonk. It bonked. Oh, one more. What's up, Woo? Good to see you, bud.
Victory for you here.
We're good for now. I think this pretty much does confirm it, by the way, that this is the last level in the game, or in the campaign, that is. Now, of course, we have not done anything for the co-operations. which is to say, like the co-op multiplayer levels, because there are a few that are multiplayer only. It'd be nice if that guy could just not be alive anymore. That'd be really cool. The fact that I'm not able to damage him is concerning, so maybe he's like a scripted thing.
Jump back in game.
Yeah. We kind of figured that, yeah, this was most likely going to end up being the last level in the game, and it looks to be the case. So once again, you know, it's worth bearing repeating that if you wish to play this game yourself, and you're worried about spoilers, I won't be upset or like be taking things personally. If people need to get the heck out of Dodge to avoid the spoilers and such. Oh shit! I thought I was gonna make the jump. Or rather, wait, I thought there was a way to do like a double jump. I guess you have to... Oh, it's shift. Shift is how you hover. I was like, I know there's another function. I was just pressing all the wrong buttons. I thought it was space. I thought it was a couple other things. Any other items or like pickups or anything to find? I don't think that there are. Continue that way. Yeah, our guys are trying to shoot at that guy. I don't think I can hit him at all or damage him.
Redeploying.
There we go. Abu says you've become oh wait, you found a game you've become obsessed with. I'm curious to hear what it is. I'm curious to hear what this magical video game might be, because that sounds pretty cool. And we got Easy Loves. Let's say it says, "What is your duty?" I'll confess, I can't remember what the line is. I've only because I think they said that line earlier. Like basically after the prologue. It's probably like a common mantra that the Space Marines say, if I had to guess. But confession time, I'm pretty inexperienced in the ways of Warhammer, so I have much left to learn.
Penetrate his armor.
Galaxy Burger. Okay, that sounds fun. The name alone has me interested. Okay, now that guy's dead. Yeah, our guys were like shooting at him from afar for a hot minute there.
Stabilizing vitals.
There we go. I like all the little chaos wispies that are kind of floating about that, like, as you walk into them, they kind of bounce off you a little bit. It's just kind of fun. This hammer is delicioso. Muy delicioso.
Are blind without our targeting signal.
That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
Yeah, Galaxy Break. That sounds fun. Cats in mech suits. Great co-op. Awesome. Yeah, I'm sold. It sounds great. You're still playing the game, yeah. You know, I played the first Space Marine game a few weeks ago, and I really liked it. As, like, preparation for this game. It's like, you know, study that game. Learn the ins and outs of it, you know, kind of get some Space Marine exposure. And that was my first time, well, actually, no, that wasn't my first time playing as a Space Marine in a game, because we played Bolt Gun. And that's also a really fun one. But yeah, I realized Bolt Gun is kind of a special case, because you're a single Space Marine on a, you know, just a fucking killing spree. Then maybe it's not, like, fully representative of the Space Marine experience. But it was very fun. Very cool game. And the first Space Marine game was also good. The one that came out in 2011 or 2012. I like that one, too. But yeah, this game kicks ass, though. I'm really enjoying this a whole bunch. We'll get another heal. That. Do you want to keep the sniper rifle? Maybe for now, just because it's been pretty long range so far. My favorite chapter? I'll confess, I don't know what the chapters are. I've heard people talk about, like, for the Space Marines at least, there's the Ultramarines, there's, like, what are they? The Blood Ravens, the Death Watch. Like, they all sound fucking badass, let's be real. They all sound cool as hell, but I realize they have, like, different specializations. And, like, different background, different leadership. Like, of course, they all answer to, like, they all serve the Imperium, but they have, like, different specialties.
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Alright, these guys... Oh, I was gonna say, can I still shoot him? He's like, he fell down, but I can still shoot his ass. So I can still just smack his ass that way.
Jump back engaged.
These range guys out of here. They did break my armor, which I do not very much appreciate. probably shoot past his shield. There we go.
Changing magazine.
There's a few big guys. I'll take some shooty-pooty absoluties at him. Except their chaos fellas are all warpy. Let's just go ahead and seal the deal here. That is never not extremely satisfying. Oh, shit, wrong button. Oh, fuck, I was gonna say, if I can just charge to him, but I didn't press the charge button, I pressed the levitate, the jump button. Oh, right, I don't have the hero mode, right, that was my issue. Oh, shit.
My very eyes.
Oh, I'm alive, there we go.
Redeploy.
Yeah, I don't have that, that, like, badass, like, hero mode and like, heal your shit thing. Unfortunately, I'm still kind of getting chewed up here. Oof. My guys raise me?
The Emperor is with us, brother.
Yeah, different types of space marines. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know there's a bunch. I just have no idea what they are. I just know of a few of the names, just ones that I picked up on over as I've played a few various Warhammer games. Because we played this one, we played Bolt Gun, played a decent bit of Rogue Trader, but I never did beat it. Although I would like to go back and go for that at some point, just because I did like it a whole bunch. And wham! Whammo! I still want to go for the execution, but I mean, if I just obliterate his ass, that works too, I suppose. Uh-oh, I don't like that. I've actually seen these guys before. Ouch. Let's see if I can get behind some cover, because my lack of armor is not doing me any favors. Let's do a quick heal real quick. So you've joined me over here. I'm a little bit concerned if I just go for this guy. I'll be susceptible to the other projectile fellas. Like that. Although I can just do this. There we go. Should I go for the magic man? We'll go for them both. Now I don't actually know if I can melee this guy. Oh, there we go. There we absolutely can. Nice. My hammer's bigger. That was extremely satisfying. Kill a lesser sorcerer while he's reviving a rubric marine.
Destroy
I don't know if I actually have seen that before,
Yes.
but there we go. Good shit. Good shit. Through the passage. I'm trying to get in the better habit of actually using the, what do I call it? The hero mode, that thing where you press Q and you get some healing. You get like health steal. You do more melee damage. You heal on conducting melee damage against bad guys. Like, you get a bunch of nice benefits. But I sometimes forget about that mode because I try to save it. I try to save it for like when things are really scary.
But it will get us.
And that means I never use it because like I'm always confident that I can pull it out. But it's like there are times where you really need to use that.
Take the risk.
I'm trying to like be more conscious of it. But now I'm in a mode where I don't have that ability. It gets replaced with the jetpack. So that's, I guess, where the jetpack has a pretty rough trade-off then. Because you get great maneuverability. I mean, the ability to do that sweet ground pound move is so freaking fun. But it's a trade-off. Trade-off for sure. I'm gonna look around a little bit for chainsword. I mean, I love the melee weapon we have right now. Also, apologies to the dead I'm desecrating by knocking these gravestones all over the place. Bring the sorcerer somewhere. I'm looking for ammo for one thing, yes, and like also healing. Maybe other gun options. So he says the salamanders are pretty sick. I think I've heard about them. I'm assuming they're like something fire focused. So when I hear salamander, I assume like fire shit. That's where my brain goes. Another hammer, another thunder hammer. If I wanted to dual wield thunder hammers, I would if I could. Do not threaten me with a good time.
Munitions
I'll fucking do it.
secured.
Yeah, really, if I could grab one thing, if I had a wish list, it would be maybe just one more heal. Maybe one more healy boy. Healies to avoid my feelies, if you will. And of course, like we were talking about earlier, the audio logs is also something I'm trying to be aware of because we definitely have a vested interest in finding as many of those as possible. But at the same time, though, I recognize, like, there's no way that we're gonna get all of them in first try. There's just no way. So that's okay. Oh, and there's my mom. Hi, Mom. That is my act, for anybody ever curious. Because there's so many imposters. There's so many people who pretend that they're my mom on Twitch. I'm just kidding. Nobody's ever tried that, but wouldn't that be weird? Anyway, that's my mom. Oh, I didn't realize you could break those boxes. I will take... oh, I can't pick those up. Oh, I already have frag grenades. That's fine. That's my actual mom. She got the little VIP badge because she is indeed a very important person.
Repositioning.
And yeah, we're playing a very, like, over-the-top action game. This is kind of one of those video games where you, like, hear a news report about, like, oh, violent, you know, games are so violent nowadays. And I tend to play a lot of goofy stuff. I don't always, like, go for the big action stuff.
Redeploying.
But this is one of those games where, like, any of those news reports could hold up and be like, look how violent this game is. And you'd sit back and go, yep, it's a little bit fucked up. it's a little bit over the top. But it's very good. It's a very good game. We were able to get slightly early access to it, which is kind of cool. It's not technically out yet. It comes out tomorrow. It's very, very good, and I'm really enjoying it. The game is called Space Marine, and you'll never guess. You play as, you'll never guess, a big outer space marine fella, and it's pretty cool. You fight bad guys. You got a jetpack sometimes. Right now we have a jetpack. We have a big ass hammer. It's very good.
Redeploying.
But yeah, it's one of those, like, stereotypically over the top explosive action movie kinds of video games. It's pretty ridiculous, but I love it. All right, what fun stuff do we have awaiting us here? Because they wouldn't just give us a platform like this. And yeah, we complete with a space church, a space cathedral. Bad guys are gonna be spawning in, no question. Just a matter of when. Yeah, it's a little bit apocalyptic. This is actually the last mission of the game, and we're gunning for this big thing right here. This big structure right here. We're trying to get there so we can blow it the heck up. That's got a bunch of evil stuff. And we're the good guys. We're trying to vanquish the evil.
Engaging thrusters.
And yes, we're hanging around it's a space cathedral. There's a space graveyard. You know, normal kinds of things that you always see in sci-fi settings. It's definitely not over the top and extremely, like, out there at all. Maybe just a little bit, but yeah, that's the glory of Warhammer. This all takes place inside the Warhammer universe, which is known for being, yeah, like I said, just all over the place. Very, very out there and very, very cool. But yeah, far from subtle. So I did not know you could break these things. That makes me happy, but I wish I would have noticed that sooner, because I'm sure there was stuff I could have grabbed sooner. I'll stick with the sniper for now, but I'll probably need to... Ooh, here we go. I'll need to switch off eventually. Let's listen to this.
Hums with whispers. Thought from Onyx says I chosen me too, you say? Yes, thought from Onyx his secrets into my mind too. What's it say?
Sounds like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings.
Don't mind if I do. Thought from Onyx. We are strong too now, as you command. Thought from Onyx.
A little worried my guy's about to abandon his jetpack in a minute, just because now they're getting into more interior zones. I'm gonna miss this jetpack when it's gone.
My plan.
I'm pretty sure that's the sound of, like, the little voice recording we just heard. That's like the sound of some dude getting influenced by the corruption, so. Oops. I was like, oh, can I interact with this? No, I can only destroy. Yeah, we really do just break everything we touch. China, or what is it? Bowl in a china shop. China in a bowl shop is what I was about to say. And again, I'm surprised there's no bad guys, but I suspect that's gonna change the minute we plant this thing up here. Usually in case like this is like, should I try to like try to like do some research here ahead of time, or not research, but some field work ahead of time, and like, you know, see what kind of toys we have to play with before we commit. Because once we start this thing off, you know the bad guy's gonna come flooding in. What kind of Chaos God are we talking here? That's a good point. I guess it is kind of color-coded, isn't it? I don't know if we've actually seen much Z-Inch. I know we saw... There was Slanesh indicators. Ooh, shock grenades. I'll take those. There were Slanesh indicators at one point previously.
A moment, brothers.
And, actually, what else? What else Chaos Gods are there? Of course, there's Z-Inch. They mentioned Z-Inch at one point. Yeah, I think... you know what? I guess it would make sense that it would have come up. Yeah, you know what? These look like Z-Inch things from Bolt Gun. I remember those flying guys. So you're absolutely right then. Yeah, so that is absolutely what we're dealing with right now.
Jump back engaged.
It's impressive that the color coding is that predictable. Oh, and that guy, you know what? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, August. That would have very much been Z-Inch flavored. I think you were absolutely onto something.
Redeploying.
So yeah, there we go. The blue Green Goblin. Yeah, there. Oh yeah, as a proper noun. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you for... Willem Dafoe would have personally emailed you to express his disappointment. So thank you for the correction. I would have actually called him the Blue Goblin, but yes. I'm sure I'm not the only one that thought that when we first saw his little hoverboard he was riding around on. Like, yeah, that's all I could think of was just Green Goblin energy. Faux show. Alright, well, I feel like I've diddled and dawdled and dangled and doodled as much as any responsible person could. We got one extra healing. There was a respawn, a self-respawner we could grab if need be. But I'm not gonna need it. When do I ever need help in games like this? Of course, never. I always win first try every time. I definitely never get my ass kicked like we saw earlier.
Moving.
And if you did see me get my ass kicked earlier, don't worry about it. You didn't see anything. Like this thing. And here we go. What's up, Aleph?
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
I think I need to stand back.
Registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain...
I say as Cherion just fucking teabags it.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
So sure enough, they do spawn in. No surprise there. Ouch.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Something above me.
Come, you warp-tainted bastard!
Let's see.
Die!
There's something over there doing some questionable shit. Oh shit.
False idols come crumbling down.
This guy real quick. There we go. Let's go see if I can get my armor back. Don't like that grenade being so close. Don't like that.
I spit in your Primarch's
There might be a spellcaster guy somewhere. Because I saw some, like, questionable homing things happening. Actually, it's oh, it's this guy. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I recognize him. Yeah, he's one of those big guys. Oh, he's shooting missiles. Okay, it's not a spell. It's just, they're just homing missiles.
I am in your death.
Yeah, big guy. Rip his head off. Yes! Then bathe in his blood. Although they don't bleed, they just turn into, like, chaos dust. But it's kind of like blood. It's like the closest thing we get to blood when it comes to these guys.
Your worthless life ends.
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
It's not quite as, like, viscerally exciting when you rip off a bad guy's head and you know, go to bathe in its blood and it's just like, oh, just fucking blue chaos dust. It's like, it's just, it doesn't hit the same, you know? It just doesn't hit, it hits different, as the kids would say. Oh boy, I'm still getting fucked up. Let's do a heal. Always with the ranged. Always with the ranged shit. Right, same thing happened to me last time. I was like I noticed the uninterruptible attack too late. Yeah, there we go. Hit his ass. Go! I go for the... There we go.
Enemy terminator destroyed.
There we go. There's still somebody over here. I would give to be able to do that hero mode thing right about now. Ouch. Damn it.
I need help.
Let's get some health replenishments would be helpful. I'll use my last healing in a moment here just because we're running low on respawns.
My thanks, brother. Your treachery ends now.
The good news is that when you do that ground pound, it's usually almost enough to completely weaken one of these guys.
I've lost
Oh, that was satisfying. Knocking him off the edge like that, that was sick.
It could be.
Oh, there's a lot of you.
Come on, brothers.
Throw a grenade.
Listen.
Some armor back, thank you. Oh! I guess that means we outlasted the timer. There probably was a timer.
I hear engines.
There.
The sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
I thought destroying that thing was the whole point, but I guess we still have to, like, blow it up. We got Lector over on YouTube, by the way. What's up, Lector? Appreciate you popping in, bud.
Titus, we are detecting a massive...
Stalker rifle. I might switch to that one.
Lose.
Actually, the incinerator's cool, too, but yeah, we'll get the Stalker Bolter.
Or someone else's.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, we lost our jetpacks. Oh, fuck. I was like, I wanted to, like, zoom around. All right, so no more jetpack. But the nice thing is we have that hero mode, that health replenishment mode. But now I have to recharge it up, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna miss that jetpack. And that's one unfortunate thing, too. Now we've got, you know, really slow melee weapon. So when we get into melee is great, but getting into melee is gonna be harder because much less mobility. But it just means we gotta get good. Just don't take damage, Alex. I mean, it's just choose not to get shot by bullets, and it just solves itself. Yeah, for anybody curious, I'm looking around because we have a vested interest in trying to get as many audio logs as possible because we got a review key for this game through Daredrop. And the way Daredrop works is that you, of course, if you're a streamer, content creator, what have you, you can get review keys for games, but you can also sign up for optional challenges that they call dares.
We'll soon find you in the
And if you accomplish said dares, you actually get extra keys for the games you play to give away to your audience. So in my case, one of the dares that I took on is to find all the audio logs in the campaign. And of course, we're not getting all of them the first time through. Like, of course, we've missed a few along the way, but I'm trying to get as many as I can to make things easier in the grand scheme of things. Like, of course, we'll be able to go back and replay earlier missions to scoop up the ones we missed along the way. It's not like if you miss one, you're done forever. Thankfully. Ammo and ammo and ammo. Yeah, knowing that you can actually break these boxes is nice because it makes me wonder if there was other resources I unknowingly left along the way. I see green. There we go. Usually that green green glow is, it's like I try to say hue and glow at the same time. That green glow is the telltale sign.
6.C21P. Deciphering process for data metaset of...
Ooh, I will grab this. I like this laser weapon a lot. It's slow as fuck, but it's good as fuck.
Not enough time to pass.
Good AF, as we say.
The teams are under assault, and we have only begun our exploration. The on-site of essential value. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos analog backup log 8.6.C 73J. It is better to do something rather than be awestruck by the enormity of this find.
I wonder how many families I'm deeply offending by stomping over the gravestones constantly. Oh, you're here. I say, this guy's stomping all over us. Ooh, yes. These flamethrower fellas are, contrary to popular belief, they're actually not very nice. I know that's a controversial thing to say, but it's true. They're not very nice to us. They like to set us on fire. I'm beginning to think they don't like us. Ooh, I'm surprised that I pulled that off because I was not so sure I'd be able to reach him in time. Oh.
Still, I feel the pull to execute the ancient code by the machine god. The code transmits but a single word. Perhaps it is come on. What is the intention behind this singular ancient text?
Yes, I see he's plump and ready to be executed. The one that warped around from me. He probably jumped over this way.
Word is awakening.
Surprised that they still have their armor as being blue. I thought by now, like, you know, when the corruption hits, it like changed. I mean, obviously they've grown the spikes. They've got that cool like glowiness about themselves. But it's weird that they chose the color blue still, since that's our color. But maybe the idea is that maybe the Chaos Marines are also Zench infused, Zench flavored. And if that's the case, then yeah, I guess because we know that blue is like their big thing. That's their color coded. Color coded choice.
Back to the warp with you.
So I realized I kind of wasted a shot grenade there, but that's okay. There's a lot of them. The ammo thing.
Resupplying.
Boop, boop, boop. I'll grab another one of these things. I mean, it wasn't really a waste. It was put to use. The bad guys got exploded because of it. It was worth it. It was worth it in the end. Lots of shock grenades. I guess they're really expecting us to use them a lot, and it might be my favorite grenade type. Frag grenades are great, and the crack grenades are really cool. But I can really appreciate a pulsing damage thing, especially for like something big. Because yeah, one big flash of an explosion like the frag grenades is fun, and it's good for taking out like big crowds of smaller guys. But very rarely are the big crowds of smaller guys the biggest concern. Usually it's the big boys, like the strong, meaty boys that give me the greatest concern. Let's see, is there anything? See, there's something on fire. Oh, it's just a tank. Okay. I can't get in here, can I? I can't just break that open. I think so.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
But the healing mode is available, so we'll be ready to use that when the time comes. Instigator. What do I have right now? I have the... Oh, the laser rifle. The las rifle. Stick with that for now. It's a pretty sweet weapon. I like it a whole bunch. It's slow, but it usually is worth it. Especially because you can usually see the big guys from fairly far away.
The enemy seemed determined.
There was a loading zone of some kind just now.
The device might work. That it could weaken them.
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate.
Thing up
We
here.
are here to end this folly, and so we shall.
Like that. I just ended up having to use that. Oh wait, hold on. Do I get like a sneak peek? Can I snipe somebody? It's a bunch of dead guys. Dudes that are already dead. Frag grenade. I'll stick with the shock grenades. Shockingly, I'll stick with the shock grenades. Give me your eyeball, so I can explode it.
Proceed.
That's the guy. For anybody, yeah, that's the boss we fought last time. The Green Goblin fella, Imura.
What is it, brother?
I wonder if that's a name I should recognize.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
You do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
Only talking to us. Taunting us, saying that we desire the artifact. But honestly, I mean, Titus has like an unnatural, like an uncanny ability to resist the warp, which is cool and also like worrying. But honestly, he has expressed no interest, at least outwardly, of of like desiring that kind of corruption.
This will
Also, we got a
serve
heavy
you
bolter, which
well.
is always exciting. Like in the first game, yeah, we know he had like that kind of resistance to the warp, and like able to navigate it without being harmed by it. But like he didn't seem to want any interest in it. It's not like he was like, ooh, maybe it does sound kind of fun. He was like, no, fuck that shit. That shit is fucked, and I hate it. Oh wait, those are good guys, I think. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I almost kind of miss fighting the Tyranids. Maybe a little bit. This thing is great, but it's not the bestest for this kind of range. Oh. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, this guy just fucking spawns in. Like he's just... Like I just invited his ass. Get your ass out of here.
Treachery ends now.
You tell him. I think I might have just splattered an already dead corpse. God damn it. Downside of that heavy bolter is that it's surprisingly very heavy, so kind of hard to navigate or to maneuver a bunch with it.
Punch a hole in that terminal.
Right, he's plump and juicy and ready for an execution. I shall deliver to him. I'll give him the execution he desires so deeply. Yo, what's up, Bayburns? How goes the crusade? We're clicking along. In fact, my sources tell me this is, I think, the last level of the campaign, which is exciting. So I think we are nearing the end of the main campaign. But of course, if we beat the campaign tonight, and we've got like extra time still, I would like to check out the co-op mode, or the multiplayer modes, that is. There's PvP, and there's also co-op. So there's two different kinds of multiplayer modes. And then there's also the notion of going back and replaying a few of the older missions so we can get all of the, so all the, oh, actually, that's really nice, I'll grab that. All of those audio logs. Because we have a challenge we're trying to complete to get all those things.
This does not bode well. Proceed to the camp.
So there's a camp. I mean, I'm seeing some like normal human corpses. I guess at one point we actually had some. Oh boy, that's not good. We actually had some human like forces here, some marine forces here. But I can't. Yeah, well, yeah. You see shit like this, you go, okay, yeah, it didn't go well. For those who were trying to batten down the hatches here. So do I need ammo? I don't think I do. No, we're good on ammo. As much as I love that gun, it is out of juice. Oh, but it was enough to weaken him down.
Ransacked. Long take them all.
It seemed like there wasn't really much of... Oh, I was gonna say, I gotta get out of that one. There wasn't much of an opportunity to, like, follow up a parry. Oh, there we go, that's nice. Usually when you get a parry, there's, like, an opportunity to have, like, a cool follow-up. Really nice of my AI buddies to just leave them unexecuted. Like, Titus really likes to do the executions. Let's leave that one for him. He loves that shit. And they're not wrong. I do love that shit. He is correct.
This is not the
You guys know me too well.
Mechanicus.
Like, oh, for me? Aw, you guys shouldn't have.
Indeed. Our path leads.
Ooh, that is the classic. With the grenade launcher. Should I do it? I don't know. I mean, I like this thing. I haven't been using it very much, but I'll stick with this a little bit longer. But that bolt gun with the grenade launcher is the classic. The bona fide classic. And of course, as expected, I do kind of miss my grenade launcher. Or not my grenade launcher. My jetpack. I mean, you know, none of these things last forever. Like, I realize that, but I'm still a little sad. Now, what I am happy about is that we have a multi-melt. So now between that and... Man, we're such a slow bastard right now. We have this, and we have the Thunder Hammer. Two extremely powerful, but exclusively up-close and personal close-range weapons. The only long-range thing we have to our name right now is the heavy pistol, which is cool and really good long-range. But, that being our only long-range option is a questionable tactical maneuver, tactical choice. But it's because I really like this weapon, okay? That's my reasoning. I really like the multi-melta. I really like the Thunder Hammer.
Chiron to resilient.
Good enough for me.
Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Please? Yeah, we'll say please.
Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
That's a little questionable.
This is infuriating.
And who is denying our requests? I wonder if we have a boss battle coming in hot. Somebody pretending to be a source of authority. Coming in over the comms.
More heretics.
We are on the...
Well, of course there are. Oh, heck. Yeah, I was gonna say, one of these is gonna, like, drop him down fully. This multi-melta is just prime and ready for making these guys big sad. And I'm all about making them sad. Making the bad guys cry is kind of the whole Space Marine thing. Either make them cry or make them dead. I see he gets it. You're gonna spawn in front of us when I got this fucking thing in my hands? You kidding me? Your fucking funeral, bro. Let's see if I can get to his ass. Ouch. Oh my god, that fucking thing is chewing my ass up. And not even the pleasurable kind of ass chewing, but the unfun kind of ass chewing. Ouch. Two of these guys. Oh, he's ready for the execution? I'll do it. You want the execution? You shall receive it. That was a very enjoyable... Oh, yeah, you can have that one, Claire. You earned that one, bud. You earned that one. That was a very enjoyable opportunity to use that hero mode, because it was pretty sweet. Here, you take that one, I'll take this one. One for each of us. Just kidding, I'll take both. You don't want yours? I'll eat it. I'll eat it. If you don't want it, leave no leftovers. I was gonna say, I see the opportunity here. I see that, if I go in guns blazing, I'll regret it. Whoop. Look at us being smart using tactics. It's kind of weird, honestly. Being smart? Ugh. Gross. Who has time for that? Kind of cringe, if you ask me. Ouch. Sorcerer, you say? Can I get my shield back? Oh, fuck, no, I can't. God damn it, why are you still not dead? Or at least not vulnerable? There we go. Yeah, being dead is maybe a bit much to ask, but being, like, vulnerable and juicy. Like, yeah, that guy gets it. Okay. I don't think... I was gonna say, I don't think he's looking at me right now. Oh, is he ready? He's glowing. Oh, yeah. Oh, now he's ready. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, leave him for me. Leave him for me. Yes, yes. You know I need this. Delicious.
Heresy no more.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt.
We have... how many shots left? 4 shots left on the big laser gun. Las gun, rather.
Of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemerov.
We're going next.
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
We need to destroy it again.
Damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Yeah?
Agreed.
Destroy it more gooder this time. Because, yeah, that's the whole thing about, I guess, yeah, the power source from the first game. Space Marine 1. Because, yeah, I'm trying to think. I think... yeah, actually, I'm trying to remember. Did we destroy it? Honestly, I thought we, like, turned it into somebody to be destroyed. Because maybe that's the idea, is that, like, we didn't see to it ourselves that it got destroyed. We just kind of trusted that it would have been taken care of. I'm a little bit fuzzy on the details exactly. But, yeah, we should know that that power source was bad news. And the Archmagos being like, oh, yeah, no, it's fine. It's not dangerous as long as it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. And I was like, yeah, about that. That's kind of the whole thing here. Yeah, not even the wrong hands, the vulnerable and corruptible hands. Because that's kind of what has very much transpired here. I'm looking for other health, or just really anything else of worth. It's just ammo. Yeah, we're good. Thankfully, we are now good on ammo. I was hoping for maybe some healing. A hobbit can dream, can't he? Also, whenever I see this kind of entrance, this like scary looking cave with like ominous glowing energy, I can't help but think about the last level to Alien Dark Descent. Aliens, rather, Dark Descent, where there was like that kind of telltale moment where we're like sitting at this entrance to a very obvious xenomorph hive with like that husk, that kind of shell casing all around it. It's like, oh yeah, we know exactly what this is. The characters don't, like the people in the game don't, but us, the audience, the player and the audience, we know exactly what this is. I'll take that, except I'm full, so I'll grab that one right.
That airlock leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Everyone, snuggle up.
Decontamination required.
Is there a button?
Initiate biological purgation within the chamber.
Are just gonna spray us with Febreze? Is that how you decontaminated us?
Initiating sterilization.
Okay, guess that works too.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
That would explain it. Lots of graveyards. An entire planet dedicated to being a graveyard. That's kind of fucked. But I mean, there's a lot of things that die in Warhammer, so... yeah, it do be that way. Also, for anybody curious, this is a single-player game. Well, there's a lot of single-player stuff in this game, and we're playing in just the solo campaign. And yet, it said in the bottom right-hand corner, loading server. I don't know if this is an always-online mandated game. I don't know if you can't play single-player without an internet connection, but right now, it is definitely encouraging me to have an internet connection right now, so that's a little bit odd. But also not terribly surprising, because that's becoming more and more the standard in this day and age.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That would be convenient. Yes, we are the ones that remove corruption. Got a standard Melta. This is a very close range area, so maybe a Melta rifle wouldn't be the worst thing ever. I'm a little bit sad because I like that las fusil a lot, so it's very dark. But this might be the game's not so subtle way of saying, yeah, you got some close range combat shenanigans coming in hot, so the las fusil might be a bit unwieldy in a situation like this. Between that and also the hammer, because I love this damn hammer, then yeah, that's gonna be the focus.
Ruins. A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
Ah, interesting.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks
Hieroglyphics.
of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
I'm guessing it's not even corruption runes necessarily. Yeah, it's not corruption.
You may soon see for yourself.
So we're talking like pre-Imperium? Said before the Great Crusades, or what is it, the Great Enlightenment, whatever it was that probably brought the Imperium to take charge. Bolt sniper, plasma incinerator. Well, damn, you gave me a bolt sniper. I can't go back from my last gun. I guess I'll stick with this one for now. Chain sword. Stick with what we have for the time being. Grenade. Can't break these, can I? Yeah, I can't break those. Alright. Let's see what awaits beyond this barrier. Also, Shayna's joining us for the occasion. She says, yeah, that sounds cool, Alex. I mean, if she were if a cat were in the game, when we're lifting up that thing to throw it all, to like toss it over, she'd be like batting at it with her paws, trying to like smack it back into place. Also, no UI makes me think, ooh, is this gonna be like, is there like some kind of scripted thing that's about to happen here? Oh, never mind. Okay, I was like, whenever I see the UI disappear like that, it's like, oh gosh, what's happening? Are we in a living cutscene? Interactable cutscene? Oh crap, let me grab one thing. All right, now we're good. Oh, Shayna. Yes, you're a kitty cat. You're being very helpful. Random dead tech priests. Or servitors, I guess. Here we go. Now, what they're supposed to do is stand next to an explosive canister so I can just shoot them and make them dead. Like, don't they understand the rules? Don't you understand? You're supposed to stand next to an explosive canister at all times so I can just blow your shit up and kick that guy in the chest. I appreciate that even if I'm not directly aiming at somebody, this thing swings so hard and so long, that's what she said, that like if someone's behind me, I'll be able to hit them with the backswing. 9 times out of 10 unintentionally. Oh, what? Something still stunned me. Oh, I should have tried to parry that. There we go.
Your worthless life is ended.
There you go, there you go. You getting frickin' comboed now, fool. Oh, you came to the wrong fucking dojo, bro. You're just getting fucking comboed by 3 of us. Almost felt bad. Almost.
What interest could the Mars
Yes, Shayna, you're being, Shayna, as always, being very helpful. It felt helpful in like taking over my mouse arm in mildly crucial moments. Now, I can't blame her as being my reason for missing my shots or for, you know, having some blunders. Because let's be real, they were going to happen anyway. But she's definitely not helping.
They will not get past this.
Shayna's like, here, Alex, let me help you land your shots, and just kind of like gets under my elbow and just like is bumping with her forehead.
Recovering.
She's like, Alex, your aiming sucks. You let me help you. She's being very sweet. Like, thank you for helping, Shane. I know you're trying. You're trying your darndest. Got some health back. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick look back this way. Heavy pistol, which is what we already have. It'd be really sneaky of them to hide a one of those data log things back this way, because we kind of had to like charge forward once the bad guys saw us. Oh, whoops! I forgot I was carrying this for a second there.
Well.
Okay, let's keep going then. Thank you, Shayna. Yes, yep, that's. I can just feel the carpal tunnel set in with this weird stance I'm in right now. My arm at like a 90-degree angle. All right, so we already have the shock grenade, so we're good there. Let's just crack this thing open. Lift that shit up. Or push it, rather. Push it real good. Lots of blue. Lots of blue chaotic energy for sure. It's all warbly. Crack grenades, not. I mean, I'm still sticking with the shock for now. Ooh, these guys. There we go. That's what I like to see. One followed by the next. If I go fast. Oh, I was worried I was gonna grab that one, because yeah, this one was, his timer was running out quicker. Worked out exceptionally well. That was weird, like they spawned in, but I saw one of them like fly out. Oh Jesus! Like it was like the spawn killed them. Let's see. I can't get all of them, but I can get this guy at least. Maybe the other one if I'm really fast.
No victory.
Yes, I can. This guy's ready too. Oh baby, you're too good. You're too good to me. You're just lining him up, and I'm just knocking him down, baby. Looks like confetti. for a moment, I just realized like it looks like they're just corks with pressurized confetti stuffed inside them. We're just ripping the cork off, and it's just spilling forth.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant.
More cheap tricks.
Yeah, sorry, I'm arguing with psychic Satan right now, who's trying to plot the seed of heresy in my brain, trying to impregnate my brain, if you will, with heresy. But lucky for them, I wore a condom inside my brain to protect for such a case. I've enveloped my entire brain in an impenetrable latex shield. Incinerator. I mean, we got the multi-melted. It has 6 shots left, which is still pretty good. But no, imagine bringing a combat knife, man. We got this badass hammer, and I am not going back. I like it way too much. Melta bomb. I haven't actually used any shot grenades once we've gotten to this little area. Anything else? We're jumping down. Oh no, we're not jumping yet. We're just moseying this way. Okay, now we're dropping. No, wait, don't. No, never mind. Don't drop down that way. We're dropping this way. Here we go. All right, boys, where are we dropping? Everything's already dead. We haven't fought anything down here, so it's a little bit weird. These things are all dead already.
Stabilizing vitals.
I will do this. Just that guy. Get this guy back up. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. Technically, if I had this and the standard melter rifle, then we have multiple. We have 2 meltas, which is awesome. But yeah, maybe not a great idea. Going in. There we go. Couple shots is all it takes. We have 3 left. They are very far away, so I might go ahead and switch off. Actually, you know what? Can I just close? Can I just go for the distance? I'm going for it.
Reloading weapon.
Hold my beer. I'm going in. Let's just say I was ready for him that time. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to shoot him. There we go. I was like, wait, I'm not shooting. I'm hitting the wrong dude. I mean, I'm glad I was getting him, but it was not who I wanted.
Penetrate his armor.
Oh man, that warp. That warp was clutch, unfortunately. Heal. Oh, he's doing something. Alright, they're both weakened, but I can't reach them to finish. I can maybe get one of them. I can't get to that guy, but I can get to this guy at least. Oh, he's gonna finish him. Yes! Yes! As long as someone does, that's all I care about. As long as this guy gets got, I don't need both of them, but I'm glad they did leave them for me. Alright, well, I'm glad I had this thing, because actually was that rifle really did come in clutch. Or that encounter just now. There were some explosive containers right here I could have shot to make my life a little bit easier. We already have one of these. Also, it's very dark. Very dark and spooky in here. So, nah, we're good. Swoosh. No box. You know what? Yes. See, I was just saying how I used a bunch of that las rifle just now. Anything else back this way? There was a couple ammo boxes. Now we'll take a quick look-see. Bomb, ammo. I'll take the ammo again. Instigator. Tempting. I like the Instigator. I think I probably like the Stalker rifle a little bit more personally, though. Yo, what's up, Taking Over Earth? This game is very good. It is very good. But not to worry, because it comes out tomorrow. For anybody and everybody. Because, yeah, I was able to secure the... what's it called? The early access? Not early, advanced access. Usually the words early access brings other things to mind typically when it comes to PC games. But yeah, I was able to get the advanced access for a couple days early. But yeah, it comes out tomorrow. So you won't have to buy like the gold edition. It's a good game. I mean, I wouldn't say it's perfect necessarily. I mean, personally probably would struggle to say to like find anything wrong with the game. It's a very good game, but yeah, it's recommended. It's my general like summary is if you like Warhammer, it's an easy recommendation. And if you like games that are action-y like this, you like this kind of action in like dynamic combat situations, then it's also very good. So like maybe not literally for everybody, but it gets a recommendation for most people. How big is the game? That's a fair question too, because this is my third play session. I'm coming up on 11.5 hours of game time, of total play time, that is. Not in one sitting, obviously, but across three settings. And this is the last level of the campaign, and I've exclusively focused on the campaign. I have yet to touch the multiplayer stuff at all. I've yet to touch the multiplayer at all. And in fact, one of the things about the multiplayer is that there's co-op missions that are only co-opable. Like, you can't play them single player.
Reloading.
So there's still like story stuff I've yet to experience. And then there's also PvP. So, you know, there's like a decent bit of game here just in general. But yeah, all I can really speak to for as far as like first-hand experience goes is the campaign, which I'm really enjoying. Go over this guy. Yeah. Oh. This guy thought he was pulling a fast one. Oh, there we go. I was gonna see if I can interrupt him. He'll solve the problem for me. Oh, he's nice and ready for me too. Yep. There we go. Disk space, it's pretty large. I think it was like 60 gigabytes, I think. It's pretty juicy. Pretty juicy. Although, you know, actually, hold on. I can probably double check that, actually. Was it 60? That sounds high. Here, I can actually do a quick looky-loo right now. Steam, library. I know you can't see this right now. Properties. 64. Yep, 64 gigabytes. So, it's juicy. Not like the badonkiest out in the world, but there's a donk. There's a donk there. Oh, there's a sorcerer, because of course there is. Trying to like dodge around these fucking space mines. Let's just take care of him real quick. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I don't know if this would count as a AAA game. I mean, Saber Interactive, they're a pretty well-known developer at this point. But at least a AA game that is technically not out yet. 60 gigabytes is like not the worstest, I would say. And it runs really good. There's been a few moments where I've seen some frames come up a little bit. A couple moments where like it blips very lightly. But of course I'm streaming to a number of platforms right now. We're multi-streaming to a few places. So that obviously drags down with the performance. And also I don't have like an amazing rig. I have a pretty good one, but not amazing. I have a Ryzen 7 5900 XT CPU and an AMD 6800 XT graphics card. So, you know, not top of the line by any stretch, but like decently all right, I think, in the grand scheme of things. And I have the settings like turned up pretty high, but not max at all. So, and I think the game looks extremely good. I think it looks really, really good, all that considered. So I'm pretty happy with it. Anything else over here? I'm looking for... Well, for one thing, I'm looking for health, because I did get my ass kicked a little bit there. But, no other health drops to find, to speak of. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and pop this thing. Pop it. Pull it. AAA games, it's like 100, yeah. I don't know if this would count as AAA, but to be honest, I guess
sorcery.
I guess I don't really know of a, like, what's the cutoff? Obviously, like, something like EA or Ubisoft is considered AAA by most standards. Focus Interactive is the publisher for this game. And yeah, they tend to, like, have pretty good budgets, and for a lot of us, we've seen the like what kind of money they've been throwing down for marketing this game. I think they've done an exceptionally good job at marketing this game. I mean, I know it's been showcased a whole bunch at a bunch of like fairly big conventions and industry events. I think it was widely featured in Gamescom. Ooh, there's that guy. Widely featured at Gamescom a few weeks ago. A couple of the big conventions. It's been getting like it's been featured like very heavily on a number of like gaming journalism spots, obviously. Grenade launcher, I'll take the ammo. I guess I'm full on ammo. Yeah, I feel like I've seen ads for this all over the place. So they've done a pretty good job of like really putting a lot of resources behind like trying to get it in front of people. That's pretty sweet. Thinking maybe there'd be something out here. I saw this little station on like this little platform by itself and got excited, but we're all good. Actually, I might be a dumbass. That might have been where we came from. Because I thought there was like another entrance. Because I thought this was where we came from. But actually, now that I see, this is where we're going. And we see the hoverboard. The blue goblin.
Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
So it's an illusion, of course.
Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
Treaty of Mars, I wonder what that is. Because they talked about like technology from, or I'm sorry, yeah, it's like a relic from the dark age of technology. I'm guessing that means it's pre-Imperium, I'm guessing. But it's kind of spitballing here as far as what that could possibly entail. Is that what I think it is? It's exactly what I think it is.
Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A66Q. I have found an encoded set of coordinates hidden between the lines of code. I feel the Omnissiah's will guiding me now. The animus of curiosity pulls me toward a tomb adjacent to the retrieval
A
site.
tomb, you say?
I have been selected by the Machine God to decipher this riddle. Awakening will have context before the archenemy assault overtakes me. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A09I.
It said before the arch enemy like takes over, basically. So maybe they knew they were already like being influenced by it.
How odd. The tomb has been undisturbed for more than 60,000 years. Short my circuits. That is long. Upon further parsing, I cannot unequivocally say what awakening
How deep do these
means,
tunnels
but
go?
in the
We
desolate
shall
space
see.
where the coordinates led
Pull
me,
the
there is
elevator.
nothing but an ancient
An
sarcophagus.
elevator, you say? Ah, that one. All right.
Name is long faded from view.
Worship their own god. Oh, right. The whole thing about the Omnissiah. I got you.
Nothing.
It's technically right, because it's like kind of heresy.
Magos Ekaterina
Right.
Malvolos, analog backup
Gotcha. Okay. So like we work together with it, but it is.
I found an uplink. Concealed
There are conflicts, and this is one such instance where
space. The connection took
the Mechanicus
but it passed as I
has
The signal I received was that infernal
taken it upon themselves to try to like rebuild this relic
awakening.
in a quest for knowledge, but in doing so has unearthed something fucked and forbidden and heretical.
No new knowledge to the repository.
Yeah, I understand that like if you think too hard about it, the whole Omnissiah thing, that concept is kind of heresy, but we glance over it because overall it's like, you know, it's something that the Imperium very much relies on. Tech priests are necessary to like keep the show running. Yeah, I recognize that. Yeah, there will be moments like this where some friction will happen. We got a healing spot, which is good. And there's anything else I'm gonna grab, because same kind of thing here. You know, there's gonna be some shit that happens once we kick off that elevator. We already have shot grenades, so we're good there. That's where we entered, so I think we're good there. There's an ammo pack right here, which is good to know. In fact, if there's an ammo pack, I'm tempted to just grab the grenade launcher. Bolt gun instead. I think I saw one out where we first came from. Where we first entered. A man of iron, you say? Fully sentient AI? Oh, okay. Right. Because the Chaos Gods couldn't control it, right, yeah. Well, I'm assuming that was like the whole reasoning behind outright banning, I guess, most forms of AI. Like, advanced forms of AI beyond, like, the most dumbest of simplicity, of simple things. So, yeah, that would make sense. The entrance. Oh, but we dropped down. Okay, well, I guess we're sticking with what we have then. Because I was thinking, like, yeah, a bolt gun with a grenade launcher would be kind of cool. But we'll stick with what we got. Make it so. Peak humanity, yeah, barely survived it. That's what I've heard as well. That when that whole situation went down...
The rats emerge.
Of course they do. When that whole situation went down with AI, that, like, yeah, it almost... I mean, it became a problem for sure, but it almost became insurmountable. Also, that was Rainbow Panda hitting us with that Prime Gaming sub. Thank you, Rainbow Panda. That is super nice of you. Never an expectation, but absolutely appreciated. Thank you, Rainbow Panda. Now, Rainbow Panda, if you've been watching before, you may have heard this before. So, apologies if you're hearing about to hear an old but gold standard. But you know, whenever somebody hits with a Prime Gaming sub, I just can't help but think to myself, man, there are so many affiliated streamers and partnered streamers out there you could subscribe to with that once a month Prime Gaming sub, and you choose to use it on my scrubby little ass. It's like, man, what a waste. You could use it on anywhere, and you use it on my dumb ass. Man, what are you doing? Of course, I'm just fucking around. Really, I do appreciate that. Very, very sweet of you. Super, super kind. The sentiment is, like, mostly true, because, like, there's a lot of people that stream. There's a lot of people that you could use it on. The fact that you use it on my goofy little ass is super cool. Oh, God. I kind of want to use this thing. I'm doing it. Okay, I was kind of hoping I could maybe get around this guy. Oh, there's two of them, that's why. Because I was like, I know there's like one big guy. As long as I can take him out, it'll be fine. Knowing that there's two of them does complicate matters a little bit. But I can just kind of focus his ass, because the other one is distracted. Oh, here we go. Yeah, perfect. You guys want to get that other one? He's vulnerable. Unless they're saving him for me. Yeah, I was gonna say, Gadriel's got that shit. Good man, Gadriel. Oh, he's vulnerable too. I can't get up there though, I don't think. Just pop him.
Treachery ends now.
Is there more? The elevator's not up yet, so I figure there's more.
The elevator is almost here.
You know, but thank you, Panda. Very sweet of you.
Reinforcements on all specs.
Prepare a fitting.
Because there are a lot of people that stream. And really, just in general, I appreciate folks that are just, you know, hanging out here tonight. You know, subscribing, that kind of thing, is never an expectation. Never really like a thing I'm like, you know, gunning for. A thing I'm like, man, I sure hope people subscribe tonight. The stream will be a failure if I get a, you know, fewer than 3 new subscriptions. Like I don't. It's not something I like actively strive for. I'm just grateful to have people here in any capacity. My general thing is, like, if there's more than 0 people here at some point in the stream, then it's a successful stream. So, you know, I'm happy people are here, just chilling with us, helping to check out a really cool new game. Just grateful people are chilling with us, man. It's super cool. Your time is valuable. You know, it's a Sunday night. You know how it is, man. We have work, we have school in the morning. We got the Sunday scaries. That's like, fuck, man. You guys could be doing anything, playing any games or watching any streamers. So the fact you're spending more than like a few seconds out of your life to chill here is really cool and really neat. And I love you romantically. I'm just fucking around. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna get into like the parasocial shit. But appreciate you guys a bunch. How's the game going so far? It's very good. It's a really good game. And of course, it comes out for everybody tomorrow. Right now, to play it, you need the gold access, which gets you the advanced access to the game. But tomorrow, which is to say September 9th, actually, I guess in a bunch of time zones, it's already September 9th. But on September 9th, it becomes available for everybody. It's very good. Generally, I would say if you like Warhammer, it's an easy recommendation. And if you don't know much about Warhammer, but you like this style of combat, you like this kind of shit, then it's also recommended. Like, if you're not a big action kind of person, this is probably not a lot for you, but if you like this kind of dynamic combat, it's very engaging. Very, very good game. So that's my general summary. Adric asks over on YouTube how to enter the giveaways. So unfortunately, if you're watching on YouTube, I don't have a way to send you the link. But I'll say this much. If you can see on the screen, actually, it might be in my YouTube channel summary. That socials page, linktree/superhobbit. That socials page has my Discord server. We're going to be doing the giveaways through my Discord server. I don't have the giveaways active right now because I don't have the Steam keys for the giveaway available. I have to unlock the giveaways by completed challenges. But we're like decently close to completing the first one. So I'm thinking probably maybe like sometime later this week, maybe Friday. I'm thinking maybe Friday we'll be able to do a giveaway. So we'll be handling the giveaways through my Discord server. Because yeah, whenever we get review keys for games like this through Dare Drop, we are usually able to sign up for extra challenges that they call dares. And when we complete those dares, we get extra Steam keys to give away to the audience. We proctor those giveaways through my Discord server. So to join in on those giveaways, all you have to do is join the Discord server and just keep an eye out, basically, for when new giveaways are available. You won't have to pay any money or anything. You just have to like post a message into the giveaway channels to be entered. It's pretty simple. And in fact, there's an optional role in my Discord server where if you sign yourself up for the optional role, you'll get a notification whenever there's a new giveaway available to be entered into. We just do them raffle style. Maximum 1 entry per person, and you just type a message into the giveaway channel to be entered. And like I said, we'll have those set up probably later this week. Possibly next week. It'll kind of depend on how long it'll take to accomplish the challenges we're working on, but at the rate we're going, we'll probably have one just about ready to go later this week, I suspect. So yeah, Discord server. That's the short answer. Discord server is how we do the giveaways. But yeah, robot factory that builds more robots. Yeah, that would be... I could see that being a very not good time in Warhammer times, Meerkat. Orcs had won it, Necrons won it. I guess Necrons is something that I have not really been exposed to in Warhammer. We've seen Z-Inch things, we've seen Chaos, we've seen Orcs. I guess I don't know what Necrons are, but I'm assuming it's scary, whatever it is. It's like a replicator, but for soldier. Yeah. Yeah, it's no surprise that that's like extremely forbidden and extremely terrifying. Since none of the gods would be able to impose their wills upon it. Their Williams upon it. Power sword. It's very dark in here. Robot zombies? That makes sense. I assume it was like some kind of zombie thing. But robot zombies, goddamn. Captured evil gods? Jesus. That's fucking metal AF. Wait, what the hell? Oh, is that me? It is me. Get around for those missiles. No, thank you. Do not want them. Do not want. Probably be aiming down the sights more often because that is really hard to hit. Oh yes, I want to shoot that guy in the head. Oh crap!
Do not engage with him.
Try not to get hit on fire. Yeah, there was a crosshair for a bit when I was trying to get the that like glory shot, but it's a little bit slow. A little bit slow, which is the same thing my parents said about me, but I still turned out okay for the most part. No, he actually, I was gonna say, I don't know where the other guy went, but I'm sure I'll find him at some point, and then sure enough, he just warps in front of me. Just making himself so delicious and juicy. Hard to resist. It's the Sita. Oh, that is, I feel like that's a phrase I've heard before. The Satans, or Katans.
What will you do with the artifact? What?
Vaguely Lovecraftian sounding.
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest
I was gonna say, nope, that's not happening.
I said nothing, and I heard nothing.
Oh, there it is, more trickery.
Minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
Not only are the Whispers of the Warp trying to infect our minds, like, with just their voices, they're trying to use our comrades' voices to make us think that they are encouraging heresy. Pretty sneaky. Necrons are the bad bitches who fought the Eldar. Oh, okay. Okay, that would explain it then, because yes. And I guess that's why we don't really see them much, at least in these games, because they're like an ancient evil. Undead from the Pirates of the Caribbean, that's incredible. And also terrifying, but also incredible. Yo, what's up, Ailu? This game fucking rocks. Ailu, I know you said you already beat it, right? Because Ailu is a big Warhammer enjoyer. She knows the good shit. The goodest of shit, even.
Grabbing equipment.
I am... Actually, you probably know where I am. Exactly, Ailu. I am nearing the end of the campaign. Although I'm playing on veteran mode, and it's kicking my ass. As is evident by my lack of health. But I'm still having a really good time. This game rocks. I'm also looking forward to trying out some co-op and some PvP. More specifically co-op. I'm not as much of a PvP guy nowadays, but I'll still try it. We'll still give all the modes the old college try. I think I already explored up here. I'm looking for any other like health pickups, that kind of thing. Yeah, this game continues to be great, and of course, it's a really fun time because I got the Thunderhammer, which is what I was like, what I've been lusting after this whole time. Because I played Space Marine 1 a few weeks ago, and I was like, this game is like really fun. But I knew that the second one was going to be like a billion times better, and it really is. It really is that much better. But I remember thinking like, man, that Thunderhammer is cool. I hope we get it in Space Marine 2, and we do. And I've been holding out hope. So I'm glad that they absolutely delivered. And Ailu, you'll be proud of me, even though I don't know a ton about Warhammer. You know, we have Meerkat, we have a couple of the homies, and El Gaso, people that are helping to shed some light on some Warhammer lore. Because Ailu knows all this shit. She's a pro at that shit. I'm still learning. Executions are dope. They absolutely are. They're nice and juicy. Some co-op times, that'd be awesome, Ailu. It's funny because Oni was in here the other night, and I know Oni started playing this game yesterday, I think, for the first time. And I was streaming yesterday, and Oni pops in. He's like, "Wow, this game is great, but it's so easy. I'm playing in veteran mode. I haven't died once." And he just completed the flamethrower level. And I was like, "Yeah, I haven't died once. This game is so easy in veteran mode." And I'm over here like, yeah, it is easy. As I'm like trying to cover the number of times I've died. Like, yeah, don't look at my stats. No, don't look. Just ignore that. This game's real easy. No, this game's been kicking my ass, but it's an enjoyable ass kicking. It's the most enjoyable ass stimulation I've felt all of the past 7 hours. Incinerator. What do I have right now? I have the last gun, the last rifle. I'll stick with that one for now. Angel of Death. Yo, what's up, Cax? Yeah, Angel of Death difficulty. There's no achievement for it, right? Yeah, I did hear that there's not difficulty-specific achievements, at least not yet. They might add them later on. It's for the satisfaction of a job well done, though. You know, that it's one of those things. It's like yes, there's no achievement, but you get the sexual thrill of knowing that you've purged the heretics. You've purged the heretics in the Emperor's name. Like, there's no achievement necessarily, there's no personal glory, but there's your own, there's like the knowledge of what you were able to accomplish, which is still pretty sweet. So it's kind of like, it says it's called the Tomb Kings, the Necrons, that is. Mummies and necromancy, okay. The Tomb Kings. I don't think I know that one either. And that's from Warhammer Fantasy. Oh, okay. And of course, Galso knows I'm a little bit more familiar with Warhammer Fantasy, but even then, it's pretty loosey-goosey. Isla says, listen, Alex, I don't know shit. You definitely know more than I do, Isla, because I've like been privy to some of the streams where you've like kind of like talked about Warhammer stuff with your audience. And a lot of times I'm like taking notes. I'm learning shit.
Lurking in dank holes like
So you're at least a relative pro. Yeah, in fact, Ailu, I knew you just got this game as well. Have you streamed this game? Because I know you were doing a lot of Fallout over the past like week or so, but I haven't seen this game pop up yet. So if you want to stream it, I would, you know, I might know somebody who would want to watch. Just saying, I might know a guy who would want to watch and shitpost dank memes. I mean, offer helpful and insightful commentary. If you want to like. If you were gonna like check out the campaign on like the harder difficulties or do some like PvP action or something, or some of the co-op stuff during your streams. Also, we got Shanna. Hello, Shanna.
Under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer.
Badasses on the planet, says Ogasa. Damn, that sounds sick.
If the archives are to be believed, and on more worlds than we shall ever wish.
Shanna, what do you think? Do you like the Tomb Kings?
I pray everyone is.
I don't know if her kitty cat noises ever come through on the microphone all that often. I have a noise gate on the microphone, so it like filters out most of the background noise. But I think every once in a while, you'll get some Sheena tones come through on the mic when she decides to like make pleasant cat noises at me and not scream into my ear. That is. Sheena's like, what do you mean, Alex? I only make pleasant noises. Moments after she, you know, just yells at me for daring to play a video game instead of giving her undivided attention. I have 17 shots for this thing left. Fucking go, baby. Yes, Sheena girl. You're a kitty cat. Also, I have a cat hair in my mouth. Yep. Sorry, I've got some pussy hair on me. There we go. Knew I was gonna hang onto this thing for. Okay, maybe not for that. It's like I knew I hung onto this thing for a reason. He's wounded. You know, I'm gonna go and get the kill confirmed.
That champion lies defeated.
The guy just fucking got stomped. I'm gonna save that environmental explosion for a rainy day. I think I might have shot my bro, but I don't think they can actually be affected by the shots that I throw out. There's one. Yes. Nice and juicy. It's probably my favorite of the Thunderhammer executions. Just the big smack. Tyranids can eat biomass. That makes sense. That makes sense. Something up top? My guy was shooting something up. Oh, this guy. He's just sitting here glowing red. But they're so the Tyranids are counted by Necrons. Oh, interesting. Because they have no flesh to consume. That makes sense because they're zombies. You ever try eating a skeleton? Gritty, terrible. It's like eating sand. Of course, it gets everywhere. Yeah, yeah, and also, Cax, like you nailed it. It's also the fastest of the execution animations. And I do appreciate that in this game, you are invulnerable to bad. Well, I think mostly invulnerable to bad guy things, to like melee attacks and gunfire. And if you're mid execution animation, I feel like maybe there was one time when something happened mid execution, but I think generally speaking, you're usually immune to the bad guys doing stuff to like to interrupt you basically while you're doing it. But in the first Space Marine game, you could absolutely get dropped like mid execution, which was a bummer because that was the only way you could replenish health in the first game. So yeah, there were times where that definitely got in the way, but yeah, it's like I don't necessarily need the animations to be fast, but it kind of like lets me get back to the action quickly. And also, if there's multiple dudes to get executed, sometimes like you're going, come on, like trying to get the thing to finish before the guy in front of you or the guy next to you, like the bad guy who's vulnerable, before he like snaps out of it, because obviously it's a limited time offer. So sometimes you are kind of under the gun. Anybody wondering what I'm looking for, kind of in between levels, in between combat instances like this, I should mention every so often that we will most likely end up with one, maybe two Steam key giveaways for this game. I got a review key for this game for myself through Dare Drop. Daredrop is one of those kind of streamer, content creator portal sites where you can request review keys. But with Daredrop, you can sign up for optional challenges. They call them dares. That's the name, Daredrop. You can sign up for dares that are like meta achievements. And if you complete those achievements within a certain amount of time, you can get extra Steam keys to give away to your audience. And one of them for this game is to find all of these data slates. And like I was saying earlier, there's no way to find all of them the first playthrough. There's just no way. But I'm trying to get as many as I can, so that way that cuts down the amount of time I have to backtrack through levels you've already completed to find them. So I'm trying to find as many as I can the first time through. With 11 shots. You know what? I think I will go for the grenade launcher, bolt gun. That is the classic. I've been hanging on to that las rifle for a long time, and it's really cool, but grenade launcher is a classic. Yeah, during the execution. I think that's it, Cax. I think that's what it was. I think I got dropped one time when I was mid-gun execution. Not even execution, more just like a really cool power shot. But, and it's usually pretty quick, but yeah, it's like you are still vulnerable, so don't get too cozy. I've learned that I think if you kill something during one of those power shots, you get armor back. I think. I need more science. I need more opportunities, a greater data set, if you will. I need more opportunities to prove it for science, but I think that's how it works. That was a questionable noise in this audio log. Oh, hi guys. I just kind of show up like, hey guys, what's going on? So that shock grenade probably wasn't necessary, but I did it. I done did it.
Changing magazine.
That's why I got it, though. We got those grenades to be used. In fact, here we go. Here's one to replenish our stuff as we speak. I wasn't really paying attention. I just kind of rolled up and was like, oh, there's like a whole convention happening here. What's up, guys? They were just ready for me.
Munitions secured.
Combat knife. That's pretty much it around here, then. Let us proceed. Yeah, they're definitely worth it. Yeah, they're definitely worth it. I'll confess, a lot of the times, especially like this late in the game, we don't get them quite as often. And I think it's, for one thing, it's because we have an incredible melee weapon that's able to drop their health quickly and get them down into like, you know, vulnerable for executions that much quicker.
Punch a hole in that terminator.
Hey, thanks for just sitting still, guys. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. There's one. Yeah, a rare instance when I actually get to use that ability. It's like the game heard me. They're like, oh, shit, you're right, Alex. Sorry, we haven't done this in a while. And another one. Bam! The quick one. A third? Oh, almost. Actually, he got it. Yeah. As long as someone gets it. No need for it to go to waste.
Swapping magazines. Another empty hunk of ceramite.
I heard like a musical sting. I thought that meant more bad guys were spawning in. Oh, well, they are. Oh, that guy just ran right past me. Alright. A bolt pistol, which we already have. Standard melta. I just like the standard melta, but this grenade launcher is doing pretty sweet. So we'll stick with it for the time being. Probably the most reliable weapon, generally speaking, in the game, because it's never a bad choice. Sometimes it's not great for like the longest of long ranges, but not a ton of long range stuff in this level. Well, like long range required necessarily. The Hypocrisy of Ikea, I love that place.
They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god.
Oh, he's talking shit on the Emperor. That's not going to go over well.
To sacrifice thousands who share his touch of the warmth at the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time.
Wait, these look like standard Space Marines. What the hell? Oh, they're of course they're illusions. Okay, I was gonna say like that's a little bit fucked. And we're probably the only ones that see them, aren't we? He's doing the, oh, no, he's doing the penis melting laser beam. Don't like that. Oh, this guy's behind me. Shit. Mortal wound has been healed. Thank you.
His name I will fight!
Alright, so one of them is vulnerable. Ouch. Alright, and I will go ahead and vanquish him real quick. Bam.
Reloading weapon.
Kind of throws me that the secondary weapon is number 1 on the keyboard. And the primary weapon is number 2 on the keyboard. As far as like weapon hotkeys go, I would expect it to be reversed. It always throws me a little bit. I guess I could change it if it was becoming a problem, but in the heat of the moment, it's easier for me to get it mixed up. Also, this guy all the way back here. What are you doing back here, bro? Just chilling back here.
Your treachery.
I'm over here like looting through ammo boxes, looking at grenades, and there's just one guy just by himself, just sticking his dick in a hole in the floor over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Listen, we only just met. He's telling me to come. It's like, listen, bro, I'm married. Anything else I can grab? We did get the this self respawn thing. We already have one of those, so I can't get another one of those, unfortunately. Wonder if like the final confrontation is coming up, because that last little dialogue moment sounded pretty decisive. He was like, yes, I await you. Actually, he didn't say that. He said, come to me. And I said, whoa, 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 listen. I'm sure you're very attractive, but it's not really what I'm here for. I'm not here to come to you. That's a little bit weird. Not on this kind of streaming platform. That's a different stream for a very different kind of platform. That's for the after hours. Assemble. I'll grab one of these.
A moment, brothers.
Incinerator and heavy bolt rifle. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the grenade boy. Grenade boy's been working well for me. Carbine. Let's go, baby. We can see if there's other audio logs. I don't think there are. Oh gosh, how will I ever get past this? Oh, that's right. We can just kick things over. Puzzle solved.
Aurora.
It lays
Oh,
waste
boy.
to the heretics. Where is Imura? The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
So to be clear, these are the bad guys, right? But they're like stuck. What's going on here? Huh. Talking about this Project Aurora, that it's apparently the artifact is down there. It feels a little bit like cheating, but they are just chaos abominations, so, you know, I'm probably doing them and myself a favor. But maybe that's the implication. Maybe that's like demonstrating that the this artifact, the power source, or we're calling it Project Aurora now. It's the same basic idea.
Looks accurate. The Unguents have been
That it
fully
is-
supplied.
It is Luz.
Sure enough, it like can be useful.
Trying to orbit his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
It can be useful like for our stuff, but it can also be used for terrible things against us.
Luz!
There he is.
Lieutenant Titus.
I forgot if he was still alive, honestly.
Messiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness.
So yeah, he's trying to reactivate it.
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not.
I was gonna say he's not gonna comply.
Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
Yeah, but will it though, bro? We know how this ends.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tumble.
No, I think they hear that one. Yeah, they all hear it.
You might do my work for me, but alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power.
Uh-oh.
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down.
Oh my. A Chaos Dreadnought thing was not on my bingo card for tonight, but maybe it should have been. Hellbrutes. Oh yeah, that's a word I've heard before. Oh, okay, he really likes me. I'm flattered. Oh, geez, yeah, he really likes me. Oh, God. I'm just gonna go on a limb and suggest I probably can't parry those, like, standard big attacks. Oh, God. I definitely can't parry that. Oh, there was something I could parry, though.
So long as it does not catch us.
Oh, God. That was cool. Healing back. Oh, yeah, let's go and shoot him, too. I mean, he's way back there, but I'll take it. Ouch. Was it worth it? Questionable. Oh, yeah, sure. There you go. That's actually kind of nice. Yeah, dodge that. Oh, get out of there. Nice.
Something is happening.
Oh, what's he doing?
A charge that size would liquefy sunlight.
Oof. There's definitely a rhythm to that. Half health coming in hot. Those grenades did great damage earlier. In fact, ammo box? Oh, that's for secondary ammo, I think. Got my shield back, which is nice. Yeah, still no grenades. Yep. Yeah. He's just banging his hammer on the ground. Oh, he disappeared? He gets, it's one of those bosses where he gets other cool abilities. He's a big cheater and he's a big meanie, and I don't think I like him very much. He likes my NPC buddies a whole lot. Both of which he's dropped. I would like to oh, they raised themselves, apparently? Yeah, shoot the wall, you idiot. Ouch. Bam. Yeah, get out of that. Oh, yeah, shoot them again. Bam. He's pulling some bullshit. Brought him up nice. Bonk. Shoutouts to my AI buddies for holding it down so that I can do this and be a general piece of shit to this guy. got him on the ropes. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. May I? Oh, thank you. You guys are too kind. There might be some QTEs. Rip out his butt and then feed it to him. Your head is mine.
This is the end for you.
And then piss in the hole you made. Or at least, like, kick him off the edge.
Childish games. Then let us put a stop to them once and for all.
I thought, like, he was the big guy. No, he was just, like, a thing he summoned. So, yeah, we recognize that thing. That's the power source. You can parry them? Oh, the non-orange ones, yeah. I was too scared to try it, but you're probably right. They probably were parryable. I was, like, too scared to try it, but yeah. He's such a big guy.
Where is he?
With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here.
We will see.
I'm still dubious.
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than the transference of alignment.
I don't know, bro.
From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Every scientist to discover the birth.
Whoa. Oh, man. What a delightful backdrop to this cutscene. Yo, Waxing Sharks, thank you for that gift sub bomb, buddy. Thanks, that's so nice, bud. That was the one thing this cutscene was missing, was a saxophone solo accompanied by the long man. Thank you. Very kind of you. That hitting us with 2 gift subs to our community. Very sweet of you, Waxing Sharks. Thank you, bud. And it's worth mentioning, of course, with the Twitch drop campaign going on right now, by watching the stream, you're unlocking cosmetics for the game. But there's one cosmetic that is only available if you gift 2 or more gift subs to a channel that's streaming the game. So Waxing Sharks now has, I think it's a bolt pistol cosmetic, now has that bolt pistol cosmetic for this game, again, by virtue of giving 2 gift subs to the channel. So thank you, Waxing Shark. It's not like a thing that's unique to me or anything. It's anybody streaming this game has that as a as like an active campaign, like a promotional campaign that's available to them. And I haven't really talked about it a whole lot, just because it's not necessarily something that I'm, like, you know, going out of my way to encourage. Like, I'm not out to make a ton of money on Twitch. I'm just, you know, streaming for funsies. But it's nice. It's a nice thing to have available. By the way, Brayson over on over on TikTok is asking, when does this game come out? I thought it comes out on the 12th. Oh, I'm sorry, no, dropping at 12 midnight. So the thing is, I actually was able to get early access to this. I was able to get a review copy of this game, and the review copy included the gold edition, which gave me access on Thursday. So I was able to start playing the game a few days early. And we're actually at the end of the campaign right now. This is the last mission of the campaign. So yeah, so I was able to get kind of like a little VIP access thing, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, the game fully becomes available for the non-gold edition game owners on the 9th. Won't let you play it though. To be honest, I wasn't sure it'd be available for non-gold owners at midnight. I assumed it would be like 10 a.m. or something like that. I guess it would probably even say on Steam. It should, sometimes it'll have like a countdown. But yeah, I was thinking on Steam it would say like what time it like specifically it'll become available for each time zone. Because it's not always midnight on Steam. I think it depends.
Worse than I could have imagined. That pillar floods.
Yo, what's up, Waxing Sharks? Yeah, you've been playing it, bud. That's awesome. Do I have any tips?
Vox is useless.
This is the last mission of the campaign. So admittedly, I've only done campaign stuff. I haven't tried the PvP or the co-op yet. What I will say just in general is that parrying is probably like the thing that that like took me the longest to kind of get the hang of. And I'm still not perfect at it. But like getting the hang of parrying and like recognizing the tells for certain enemies, that's the thing that probably has benefited me the most. And again, I'm not perfect at it, but like trying to get the handle on like knowing there's some obvious instances whenever an enemy glows blue, that's like an obvious parry opportunity. But other just standard attacks are parryable. So knowing like when it's not even a matter of knowing it, because you can have the knowledge of like, I know when that attack happens, I know to parry it. But like just getting the muscle memory, so you don't have to think about it. It's like instantaneous. That was the thing that probably took me a bit, and it's helped me out the most. So that's probably the thing I would like focus on the most, is really knowing how to parry things. Yeah, this corruption's pretty rough, honestly. Racing says I'm on Xbox. Yeah, is there any benefit to a normal pre-order? To be honest, I don't know. Because I know that the Gold Edition got you early access, and I think also one of the DLCs, I think there's like a cosmetic DLC that it includes. But, yeah, I don't know if like just a standard pre-order gets you anything. I know with some games, if you do like just a standard pre-order, you'll get something for it, like, you know, maybe some kind of cosmetic thing or a DLC. I would have to check on like on the game's site, because the normal pre-order might not have any benefits included. And to be honest, you know, we're kind of in the day and age when pre-orders aren't really worth it a lot of the times. I mean, it's easier for me to say because again, you know, I got like the VIP access thing, so you know, I'm sitting pretty over here, but generally speaking, yeah, if I were looking at this game, I mean, the game is really good. I mean, it's very much worth it, so I highly recommend it. But yeah, in general, unfortunately, yeah, pre-ordering is not always worth it nowadays, which is kind of shitty. Some developers and some publishers make it worth your while, but kind of hit or miss, honestly. Yeah. And Kex over on YouTube points out that, yeah, looking for extra health drops. That's another thing, too. I didn't realize until this mission, that box of crates that was right here, you can break them open with a melee attack, and it'll open them up. You can get health drops and ammo from those, and I didn't know that for a long time. I went all the way up until the last mission in the game before I realized there was extra supplies there that you could grab. And Kex points out, yeah, getting the audio logs and getting extra ammo and like looking around for extra resources can be really helpful sometimes. It's slow and kind of a pain in the ass. Like you don't always get stuff that are helpful, but sometimes you can get a clutch drop that can really make the difference.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
Feel bad for the dudes who are clearly being affected by the corruption, but we can't help them, unfortunately. Grayson asks, should I go for the refund or just play the thing? I mean, it's a good game. It's a really good game. So if my general recommendation is, if you like Warhammer, this game is awesome. Like it's absolutely, you will enjoy this game if you like Warhammer. If you don't really know much about Warhammer, but you like what you're seeing, you think the combat looks cool, it's very engaging. The combat is like extremely dynamic.
I'm receiving a coded location.
Space Marine 1 was cool, but it became a little copy-pasty. There was a lot of moments where it's like, if you just do the same thing over and over again, you'll probably be fine. But in this game, there's a pretty good feeling of like, if you just attempt the same strat in every mission, you'll get your ass kicked. Like, you have to like be shifting around constantly. So it's very dynamic, very engaging, and like I feel like there's a lot that go in for it. And just, it looks cool. The set pieces are great. The weapons are super satisfying. The enemies are like terrifying. Honestly, they're very. You feel like a badass, but you also feel very vulnerable against some very high-powered badasses. Like the Tyranids, the Chaos dudes are up against. They're pretty bad. They're pretty spicy. Yeah, Magic the Gathering crossover. Oh, I forgot about that, actually. Yeah, I have some friends that are into Magic, and they were telling me that the crossover was like really cool because the art was gorgeous, and some of the cards are really sick. So yeah, I don't play Magic the Gathering myself, but I've seen some of the cool stuff with the crossover, and yeah, it looks really neat. Yeah, my first introduction to Warhammer was Bolt Gun. 40k specifically, Warhammer 40k. I played the game Bolt Gun last year, and that was really my first honest and for true Warhammer experience. And I was like, damn, this is sick. And it kind of like, I have a bunch of friends and like, you know, viewers that hang out with us that know a lot about Warhammer, so they were able to kind of fill in the blanks as far as like lore significance for certain things. It's been really cool. Because it's not just like, oh, pretty colors and like big bad guys. Like there's some really wild storytelling shit going on in the background. Like that's cool, you know, grabbing a guy in the middle like that, fucking strangulating him and exploding his entire ass. Like that was awesome. But yeah, there's some cool storytelling shit for sure. Ouch. Oh, this guy. That's a big guy. Oof. There we go. Yes. Get his ass. Beautiful.
No victory for you here, demon.
Oh, he's already vulnerable as well. Yeah, and the nice thing is that you don't have to know a ton about Warhammer to enjoy games like this. Because again, there's really tons that I don't know, but the little tidbits that I do know have been cool. And there's a lot of moments where something will be mentioned, or like a character will show up, or there will be a really cool set piece. There will be like, you'll be doing a mission on a planet that will have some really big significance and will kind of add to the overall experience. You don't need to like know the significance of it, but like it kind of adds to the overall world building. It's like there's significance to the things happening. The Warhammer lore is kind of all over the place, and it's extremely dense and it's hard to follow. But generally speaking, I think it's pretty interesting. I know that there have been like retcons that not everybody has liked. There's been some drama, maybe not drama, but there's been like some decisions with the storytelling that not everybody has liked. It's kind of like, you know, any other world building scenario, you know, situation. Like there was, you know, talking about Magic the Gathering. I feel like I've heard from some of my friends that there have been some Magic the Gathering seasons that have not always gone over well. Like it's not all, you know, 100% beloved by everybody, but generally speaking, the lore and the storytelling in Warhammer is very interesting and very unique. I like it. I like it, but probably not for everybody though. We had one of our buddies stop by the other night. His name is Variax. He plays a lot of CRPGs like Baldur's Gate, and of course Baldur's Gate 3 has been huge. Baldur's Gate 3, you know, was like the game last year, and I was reminded that Rogue Trader is also a really good Warhammer game. It's more of like a like turn-based RPG, turn-based strategy RPG. So if you like this kind of thing, but you're more into like Baldur's Gate, more into like RPGs, Dungeons and Dragons, that kind of thing, Rogue Trader is quite different from Baldur's Gate, so it'd be kind of disingenuous to say if you like Baldur's Gate, play Rogue Trader. But if you want something more akin to like a role-playing game, more strategy, more turn-based, Rogue Trader's good too. It's also extremely long. I played that game for like 60 hours. And I'm not even close to the halfway point. There's a lot of content in that game. So you get your money's worth with that game for sure. We got some friends, by the way, some friend Space Marines. Which is nice. For a minute there, we were the only Space Marines, despite the name. Whoa, ouch. Despite the name, we just had ourselves and our teammates, and that was generally it. But now we got some other friends. These guys. Thought you were dead? I mean, yeah.
The captain awaits you inside.
Can't blame you for assuming that.
Courage and honor.
These guys are nice too. So we got some backup, which is nice to see. Yeah, we don't get a lot of backup. Usually it's either us by ourselves or us with our squad, and that's it. Although, in all fairness, the AI squad members do a pretty darn good job. That's always a bit of a point of contention in games like this. You know, if you're assigned AI-controlled squad members, like, oh shit, are they going to use all my healing supplies? Are they going to get in the way? Are they going to just stand around and get stuck on walls and be useless? They're actually pretty useful. They've saved my ass on more than one occasion, and very rarely do I have to bail them out of trouble. So usually they're pretty self-sustaining, and they're usually like doing all right. Although that being said, I've heard the co-op gameplay and the campaign mode works super well too. So I would be curious to try the doing this kind of thing, doing the campaign mode, but with human-controlled teammates.
You've gone mad. You're all right now.
So we have a bit of a sanctuary then
Shots were coming from
from the chaos fuckery, because we're very much in the land of warp right now. Anytime you see this kind of blue purple glow, that basically means chaos is among us. So the fact that there's like, and everybody that was out there was deeply affected by it and going and being driven insane. At least we have a bit of a sanctuary here where the wound can heal up and we're not constantly being driven mad with the horrible corruption fuckery. Now, is the captain fella out here?
With 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down 2.
Yeah, she is here. Nice. Surprised he's here in person.
Report! What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
I mean, it's something.
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
All right. Like the final push. Bolt rifle. Let's see, what do I have right now? I have... I guess, I don't know what that is. The marksman, maybe? Oh, that's a grenade launcher one. I'll take the stalker for now. Gonna miss the grenade launcher, but I'll take the stalker for the time being. It's pretty reliable. Pretty solid. And of course, we have our trusty Thunderhammer, which I love far too much to ever part with. Oh, they even brought the chaplain. I'm surprised they're here in person.
Forces are divided in 2. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor.
I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we've lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines, ready!
You who
I was
are
gonna say, I want to hear what he has to say too.
incarnate. You who art the first and last bastion of hope for mankind. You sons of Gilliman,
Gilliman.
go forth in the name of the Emperor and lay waste to those who would defy his righteous word. For the Emperor!
All right. As that guy ominously watches from afar. That's a chaplain. Again, I'm kind of impressed that they're all here in person, but I guess no better place than to make a difference. I'm kind of surprised that we're going just ourselves with these 2 guys. Thought that maybe we'd have some buddies to back us up, but this is what we got. Oh, no, he is going with us. Okay, that's nice then. Kind of rare when somebody of that guy's command actually, you know, grabs his gun and goes to join on the fun. Sniper rifle. Alright, I lied. I'm gonna grab the sniper. Make it happen, baby.
The front is beyond this bridge.
Whole bunch of big boys. That's a cool shot right there. All right. Anything I want to grab before we go in for the kills? Nope. All right, let's go for it.
What is that thing?
Oh. We saw this at one point. Oh god. We saw that from afar. I wasn't sure we would actually get to deal with it in person, but yeah, some kind of fucking space dragon. I'm guessing that's some kind of Zen's creation. Reminds me of the other flying guys we've seen. Over this guy. These guys just spawned in front of us very suddenly. It takes me a second sometimes to realize, like, what's a good guy, what's a bad guy, because I'm not used to there being this many dudes that do not have the little health bar thing over their heads.
Penetrate his armor.
Oh, shit. I turned around to look at the other guy that was shooting at me. Fuck. I was gonna say, I know he's available now. Gonna bring me up. Thank you, buddy.
Gutless traitors!
Throw another grenade down. And then kick that guy in the chest. That was satisfying. You know what? I'm going to do this. There we go. Get that healing in. There we go. Beautiful. I do kind of miss the bullet time that we got in Space Marine 1 whenever you go into ranged mode, when you've got that kind of hero mode thing active. Alright, I don't like this guy shooting grenades. I'm going for the close and comfortable. I was gonna say, I think I can interrupt that with the pistol shot. I think myself and the captain just took out the two big guys almost simultaneously, because I saw his guy rip the dude's head off as I was ripping my guy's head off. So I was like, damn, sick timing.
Limited maneuverability. Have you considered exterminatus?
Oh,
This is a burial
I was gonna say.
If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honor.
I mean, it's something, right?
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference. It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Alright.
Then we shall.
I'm glad that it's not off the table to blow up the planet. He was like, listen, I know it's dishonorable, but like, I don't know, man. Honor or a gigantic portal through which warp demons can emerge. To me, it's kind of an obvious choice, but I mean, I understand wanting to save that as a last resort. I mean, you know, there was a moment in another Warhammer game we played not too long ago. I'll avoid spoilers by not naming it, but there was another Warhammer game where we were given the choice to like do a couple things or blow up a planet via exterminatus. And I was like, well, it's kind of a big deal, you know. It's kind of an extreme solution to a problem, but yeah, I mean, I guess it'll solve it. So sure, let's blow up the planet just willy-nilly. I can understand it being kind of a heavy choice in this one. Yeah, just to protect the tombs. I mean, yeah, it's like, I understand it's, you know, this is the Imperium we're talking about, all about honoring the dead and blessing the, you know, blessed is the Emperor, all that jazz. It's like, I get it, but, you know, if this situation is as desperate as we really believe that it is, then, yeah, it seems like hesitating is maybe not the right call here.
Good hunting, brother.
Hesitation just gives the enemy that much greater of an opportunity to entrench themselves. Bolt rifle, incinerator. I'll stick with what I've got for now.
We shall march together. I will be on it. Need to reload.
I'm gonna assume these guys got held down, so let's go this way.
Where's the heavy weaponry they sent?
I heard the supply was hit.
Bloody Heldrick. It's wreaking havoc out there.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to deal with that dragon then.
We slow down our shots and they'll come crashing through our defensive line.
If we
Says it's a Helldrake.
We'll be throwing rocks at them before long.
Good thing I brought my old slingshot then.
Oh, slingshot.
No, sir. Never.
Me laughing? I'm devoid of a sense of humor. Anything over here? Just a bunch of graves. Can't do much of that. My bolter hungers, he says. Not sure how much of this is scripted, so it's like, maybe I shouldn't be wasting my bullets on those guys. But I see bad guys and I want to kill. It's the thing, though. It's just a portal, and they just keep spewing forth. So we're going behind their line so we can try to close it at the source.
Tell your squads to hold off on using grenades until my signal. It's going to get a lot tougher the closer we get, so we'll need those frags.
Understood, sir.
Stavros, we're getting hammered by enemy air support. Round up any heavy weaponry that can knock out those damn flyers.
I'll see it done.
Oh, we can
I
expect...
wonder if we're gonna have to deal with the flyers ourselves, because so far they've been just like cutscene things, just kind of flying around the background.
We'll have to wait. I'll make sure.
I wonder if we'll have to
We move any minute.
deal with them up close and personal.
The Emperor protects.
All right.
Protects.
I cannot fathom that 10 of our brothers may have fallen. Along with the Standard. I dare not picture the company banner soiled by
Ooh,
treachery.
multi-melts. I'll grab that.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive, but they may be in need of support.
Then we must move quickly.
Carbine, melter rifle. I think I'm pretty happy with what we have right now. Although I have no grenades.
Grabbing
I
equipment.
was hoping for more shock grenades, but frags are better than nothing. Alright, so
God's power now!
Brothers!
Target the witch.
I'm actually surprised I killed that many. It was just a single grenade. It was only a grenade. How did it end up like this? I mean, maybe my grenade tosses are just that pro, but no, I don't ascribe that much greatness to my grenade tosses. Ooh, yes, thank you. I mean, making it too easy for me. You've got fire? I've got fire too. Oh, jeez.
Special tactics ready.
This multi-melta is delish. Muy delicioso. Oh, he's dead. Getting his head and or penis removed from his body as we speak. And he's trying to do some chaos fuckery on me, and I'm gonna say no thank you. I'm gonna turn down his generous offer. Uppercut. Give me this.
Your foul trickery is at an end.
Grab him. What is the, like, percentage of the various things we're doing? You know, these kind of combat encounters. What is the percentage of the amount of time spent actively shooting and, like, swinging our sword versus being in an execution animation? Because, especially in that one, I feel like I was spending a lot of time just ripping things' heads off.
Loading up.
And it's awesome. But also, it's like, oh, I feel a little bad because I'm over here, like, in invulnerability mode. I'm just ripping the heads off of dudes, stuffing the staves of sorcerers down their throats. And we can't be interrupted during those animations, so it's like, oh, this is great. I can just kind of sit back and let the animation do its work. But like, oh, it also means I'm letting the AI guys clean up the underlings. So it's pretty obvious that that's where we're going. However, I do want to see if there's anything else lurking about. Like this looks.
See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war. Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door.
All right. So that being said, I think that's the correct way forward. I'm looking for side paths and whatnot. Oh, I see now this rubble burying the path ahead. They were saying, like, yes, every second we delay puts our brothers in harm's way, and I'm over here like, yes, I understand. However, I'm gonna look for health and audio logs and other ammo pickups because, you know, priorities, right? Because priorities. Yes, the Emperor protects, and yes, for the Imperium, all that jazz, but hold on, I need to find some snacks. I need to find some trinkets. I didn't find anything. Said the priests are maintaining the tombs, or guarding the tombs. I guess that means the servitor skulls up here. Because I don't actually see any priests out here, or like tech priests or anything. We're going that way. All right, so is this off limits then? guess it is. It's also very dark. Ooh, here we go. See, this is why we look.
Marion is honored to provide temporary rest to several
Salamander chapter. We were hearing about the salamanders just earlier.
They are sons of their primarch, Vulcan, of whose fate the
We were just talking about those guys.
loyal to the Emperor. These salamanders hailed from Nocturne. Their actions were pure and noble. Paragons amongst Astartes. Through their loyalty and their glorious deeds in service of the Imperium of Man, we honor them until the day Vulcan returns and claims these bones. Demarion is honored to inter their
All right, we got a big battle coming up.
It lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag. Lieutenant, what are your orders? We fight!
Is that what the statue is? Yeah, the statue is called the Standard. I'm not sure its significance, but it being knocked down is probably a pretty big deal then.
Yes, brother. Victory or death.
Need to raise the banner? You got it.
Second Company! We hold this ground in the name of the Primarch!
Cutscene time. Oh, wait. We're also shooting?
If we die with vengeance on our lips!
So we'll prioritize the big guys. Oh, more portals? Don't like that.
My leg is gone, brother!
You don't need it. You have one other one. More where that came from. We're holding our ground. Yeah, we can't move right now. We are locked in. A lot happening right now. This is probably more or less scripted. No grenades, by the way. No grenades, just pistols. There's a lot of them. A lot of things happening. Oh, shit. Shit's getting fucked, oh boy. Ooh, pre-rendered cutscene. That's how you know it's legit. Say time for melee. Oh shit. Don't like that. Oh no, it's another, not dreadnought. Wait, is that what they were called? Yeah, dreadnoughts. We fought one of those earlier and they were a terrifying nightmare, but there was just one of them. Oh shit. Oh god, oh fuck. Oh wait. Airdrop or airstrike? Yes, not a moment too soon. Is that the captain? No, who is that? Oh, is that the big guy? Is that the dude? Calgar, is that his name?
Lord Calgar.
It is. I'll be motherfucking damned.
Received your message. Brief me.
I received your... Oh, he actually got the message? I didn't think it actually went out. Calgar himself steps down from his ivory tower
Appears to be the source of their power.
to save the day. That was not on my bingo card.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord, there may be a way.
He's Acheron's boss. Acheron? The weird guy.
Catacombs. Lou said all it took was a transference of alignment.
I'm surprised he actually got the message, because I thought the person to deliver the message got corrupted.
It was identical to that obelisk.
He's like, yo, bro, I got your text. We sent him a text, W.YD, question mark.
Explain.
The Aurora device.
I got your message. It was a dick pic.
Chapter Master, we cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Missing a chunk of his ear.
Captain Acheron, muster your company.
Acheron, that's how you pronounce it.
Aye, Chapter Master.
So he's the master. He's the chapter master of the Ultramarines then. Big fucking deal then. Yeah, it's probably not very often where he himself graces the battlefield, so that's probably like a big fucking deal. I like his fist guns. Badass.
But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia. We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the
Ultramar,
and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Yeah, we got a dreadnought on our side. Or no, ours aren't called dreadnoughts. Oh wait, no, maybe they are? I can't remember.
Forces,
There's these things. Of course, we fought the corrupted version of them. We've got one on our side, which is nice. Also, we're auto-running right now. They're both called dreadnoughts. Okay. Maybe it's called a chaos dreadnought when it's the big scary boys. God. Oh my. Oh, is that a Lord of Terror? Or Lord of Battle? I can't remember what they're called, but we fought those in Bolt Gun.
Captain, form a defensive line here.
Company! Defensive line!
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute
boy.
your plans. Move quickly.
All right, follow Calgar.
This must be the control unit.
Oh, that's right, Hellbrutes. Gotcha. Thank you, Caxa. Yeah, the corrupted dudes were called Hellbrutes.
Do we have a solution or not?
Stand by. There. That could kill you. We're out of options.
Oh shit. I'm not sure it's gonna go so well.
Brother.
I'll live.
We know that we know that Titus is able to resist the warp. I'm not so sure that he is. It's a little concerning. We're shrinky-dinking him.
My lord.
So maybe they're not the same necessarily, but they're like of equal size and amount of terrifyingness.
We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain.
I hope Gadriel's gonna be okay, because I'm not sure any old Space Marine can touch that thing and be okay with it.
Have you received new orders from Akaran?
We have, brother. Moving to point Alpha now. Talassa en route to point Beta.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well,
All right.
brothers.
They're usually better trained. Oh, really? Oh, God. So like a corrupted dreadnought or a chaos dreadnought is like a terrifying force of nature, whereas the Hellbrutes are like, it's the same idea as a dreadnought, but like, yeah, maybe with not quite the same discipline. Wait, that's a good guy, I think. Yeah, that's a good guy. That's not, though. Oh, you touch my tra-la-la? My ding-ding-dong? Not today.
Your treachery ends now.
Cover my reload.
So I can drop that guy, or at least stun him. Yo, sniping me? Come on, bro. Something's on fire over here. Hold on. I wish to remove them being on fire. Oh, he is vulnerable. Go for it. Oh shit. Oh god. I began that attack without knowing what I was getting myself into.
No victory for you here.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was hoping I could get that parry off. Oh, can't parry that. Right, fuck. I knew he was like rearing back for another attack. I was like, yeah, when he does that, I'll just parry that one. Didn't realize it was gonna be a red one. I thought I was a genius. I was like, yo, I got this, man. I'm reading his every move, and then he said, red attack, and I said, oh fuck.
This ceramide cannot shield them from my ring.
So that's the one I didn't want. My one weakness, the thing I can't block or parry. Okay, get his ass.
Done so easily. That colossal demon hounds our forces.
What exactly are we doing with these obelisks?
The Aurora device opens a rift to the Immaterium, a gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate.
We turn the keys.
Ooh, that is tempting.
And lock the gate.
Exactly.
I think I'll go for it.
Through this door, brothers.
Go!
Alright, so that's the next path forward. I'm gonna look around a little bit. If there's anything else I can snag, this is kind of a loop that we were following earlier. We can probably just walk the rest of this, see if there's anything else to pick up. Didn't use any health replenishments, but I would not complain if there was any lying around. Go up there? No, I cannot.
Well met, brother.
And absolutely, this is very much feeling like an end of game, end of the campaign, that is, kind of deal. I mean, this that alone is like a sign of things getting fucked. Things being very desperate, so this is probably the final push, the final act, even.
Your treachery will be punished. Cast them into the abyss.
Do not spare them your wrath.
That can be arranged. Kind of hard to see sometimes with all the blood and guts I'm spilling forth from the bad guys.
Reloading.
I need windshield wipers to be able to see through all the viscera. Nice and juicy. Let's check out the shock grenades too, for that matter. Oh, I didn't realize that they were... Oh, wait, no. For a minute there, I was thinking, oh, did they spawn in from these things? Because this looks like something that we would use to summon our guys. But no, the chaos is what summoned them. These little teleportation structures. Yeah, maybe safety goggles. Safety goggles. Or even just, like, underwater goggles. The stuff that, like, swimmers use. Maybe a snorkel so I can breathe through all the shit. Oops. Writhes in agony. Do you think it's like, oh yeah, hurt me harder, daddy. Hurt me harder, Space Marine daddy.
I am but a lightning rod for his will.
You may rejoin the main effort.
Drive the blade in.
Breathing is heresy. It sounds like something Oni would say. Reliance on oxygen is heresy, brother. Do not believe it. And Ogalsa points out that, yeah, the way they say, like, yes, brother, we must fight, brother. The delivery is very similar to the like shit post where it's like a dramatic retelling of brother. Can you spare some oats, brother? Brother, I am hungry. Please spare your oats for me, brother. No, brother. It is I that they favor. They give me the oats because they favor me. No, brother, do not listen. They give you the oats because they wish to feast upon your flesh. I've seen it, brother. No, brother. It is because you are jealous. Hearing some weird noises and Fox recording.
They have destroyed the bridge.
Watch their fire. They have the
I'm
advantage.
gonna do my grenades, but I'm trying to switch my shit. There we go.
Their close quarter skills are truly without match.
Oh, they got him. Nice. Okay, I'm like trying to launch grenades from behind enemy lines. I will get the stalker. Sure, that sounds nice.
I have a route. Marking it now.
Crack grenade. Yes, I'll grab the crack grenades. That sounds nice. Oh, never mind. I have shot grenades. Never mind. I'm full of shit. Just roleplay also. Eileen, don't tempt me with a good time.
This plan
Don't tempt me, because I'm stupid enough to try such a thing.
Idea is worthless without the...
Eileen, you play Darktide, so you might appreciate this. So we do the dare drop challenges every so often.
Sounded like humility.
You probably heard me talk about it earlier, where we get like extra keys to give away to the audience, that kind of thing. And there was a dare drop campaign for Darktide a while back, and one of the dare drop challenges was to roleplay an entire stream as your character. So, and I was like, motherfucking bet, because it was like for like 3 giveaway keys for Darktide. I was like, absolutely. So I dressed up and spent an entire stream streaming as, or role-playing as my my Psyker character in Darktide, and it was so fucking stupid. Guess what I called myself? I called myself Psyker Hobbit. Oni can attest to this, because Oni actually popped in and helped and like joined in on some of the matches, and I was like, ah, yes, brother Oni, The warp whispers to me that I detect you are experiencing what you call cringe in your homeworld. It was very dumb, but very fun, and I would love to do something stupid like that again. Then a multi-melta, isn't that cool? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Guy came out fast and furious, oh fuck! Oh, I couldn't parry that, what the hell? Oh god, I was like, there's a wall, oh god! He really likes me, and I can't say I blame him, I'm very attractive. So yeah, so I enjoy very bad stuff, like very dumb stuff like that. I'm not necessarily good at role-playing, but it is fun. Like, I know people that are actually good at role-playing. Not even like D&D kinds of things necessarily, not even like tabletop necessarily, but just in general, they're like good actors. So yeah, doing some kind of like, yeah, either whether it be Darktide, whether it be Space Marines, some kind of Warhammer experience where we're like insufferably into our characters and making everybody around us deeply uncomfortable. Because, you know, we were playing with randos. I mean, there was a couple matches where Oni joined in, but you know, it's oh fuck, another hell brute. It's you know, it's Darktide where there's like four people in your group. Oh, no, what weapon I had for a second there.
Changing magazine.
So let's do this. There we go. Oh god. We did learn earlier that you can parry those, like the non-red attacks. Okay, slap that guy out of there. Nope, don't like that. Oh, getting shot in the head. Don't like that either. Have you guys ever been to a Renaissance fair? Or a Renaissance festival? And like we've all had this situation where like you are you're at like a Renaissance festival and you're like having a good time and it's like, wow, the other actors are like so committed to the roles, but sometimes it's like, hey man, could you hand somebody your cell phone? It's like, yeah, could you take a photo with my wife? And they'll be like, ah, yes, what is this magical rectangle you have in your hand, sire? Please instruct me your pin so that I may unlock it. It's like, bro, just it's like, it's okay, man. You don't have to like be that committed to the bit. It's fine. That's the kind of energy I want to bring whenever I have a roleplay opportunity like that. Just be like, oh, it's like, Alex, please don't. You don't have to be this into it. It's weird. Jesus fucking Christ! I cannot get out of his range attacks. Goddamn. I like how the AI buddies are just standing in front of me. He's like, no, the player character. He's much more attractive. I'm going for him. That's my last heals. Something behind me. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, there's so many of you. Stop it. Stop being alive. Stop it. Get help. Oh, damn it. Oh, can't block that one. Right, that's the red one. Don't like that. That's a bad touch. You like that red attack a lot. Fucking hell. God damn it. I'm trying to parry him, but he loves those red attacks. Fucking hell.
His name I will.
We back, baby. We back. The cringy the better. I mean, I enjoy it very selfishly. I bring a certain, cringe to the roleplay group that not everybody necessarily appreciates. Oh fuck! Put a grenade down. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy and everything he stands for. Yo, you just love your unblockable attacks, don't you? You just think they're just so cool. Motherfucker thinks they're going out of style. He's like, yo, that red attack that you can't parry, that shit's so fucking cool.
My armor is breached at multiple points.
I guess if I had an unblockable attack that made everybody around me mad and angry, I'd probably spam it too. In all fairness, I guess I can't be too mage. That's not true. I can be very mage. Actually, that one might have been blockable. Or parryable even. Yeah, those I can't parry, obviously. Getting shot. Not a big fan of that. Oh, I'm out of gun. I'm out of gun. I'm out of gun juice. Brother me, can you spare some gun juice? Actually. Oh, shit. Ammo crate. I want it. Oh, fuck. Give me the ammo, brother. Brother, I need the ammo oats. Oh, God. Oh, I don't have the sigil. Or the relic. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, brother. All right.
Secured. Need to reload.
Reload. Although he's on the ropes. Down for the count. Time to rip out his head and pee in the hole. Voice actors for Darktide. Oh, they did matches in character. That's fun.
1,000 Suns lost their Hellbrute.
These guys are not a simple fight.
Desmos has a hold on the obelisk controls. Throne looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
We get to launch another laser. There we go. There we go. Shrinky dink him further.
Meridian, how is
There's one here that we're working towards. And then a murderous headache, he says. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Cruising along here.
Permission to join the front lines.
10% code. That's actually not bad. Yeah, I think I saw one of my buddies said that he found, I think it was Green Man Gaming, had like a, maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was like a 10% discount or something. Yeah, Green Man Gaming. Sometimes those guys will have a rare discount code, or maybe it's the Humble Store. I don't know. One of them had like a not bad discount. Lord of Chains. That's right, Cax. Yeah, I remember those things from Bolt Gun. Because yeah, you fight a few of those throughout the main campaign in Bolt Gun as well as the DLC.
Restocking.
And that Melta Bomb would have been really useful in that boss battle, but I didn't notice it until just now. We'll grab it for now though, because that's like perfect for those things. Something like big, like a single big scary target. It's not as useful, I think, when you're fighting groups of enemies. But yeah, for like a single big guy, Melta Charge is pretty neat. Pretty gosh darn neat. Yeah, Lords of Change. This guy, I've actually never seen one in a Warhammer game like this. I've only seen it in, again, like games like Bolt Gun, where like they're big, but they're not like this big. Seeing one that giganto is pretty impressive. But yeah, it's a Games Planet. It was 50% off. Oh man, what a tease. 10%'s not bad though. Like a $60 game, $59.99. So. Oh, that's good. Oh, I like that. Oh, damn, that was sick. All right, I'll say this much. It's a good thing that the webcam does not show anything below the waist.
And you may sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter.
You got it, bud? Yeah, it's for the best that you can't see anything in the waist down, because it would be deeply inappropriate, given the level of excitement I just experienced just now. That was cool. Yeah, you lead the way. You lead the way. Yeah, you got it. You got it. You're the big metal man. You take charge. Anything over here? Ooh. Oh, yes, I'll take that.
A fine gift from the
Yeah, I'll take the las gun. Anything else back this way? Stalker bolt rifle, instigator. Man, they pretty much have all options available. I'll get the las gun for now. All right, we're dropping down. It's a broken bridge. No turning back now, baby. Except, I was gonna say, what if they hit like one of those audio codecs back there?
Vile sons of madness. Is he here?
He is not.
Pity. Then my hatred must be.
I want to shoot you. Ouch. Didn't shot me. Like I was just taking pot shots at the big guy, knowing full well that's like, I know it's not going to do anything, but it'll make me feel better. You know what? I'm just gonna say, like, should I like go in there and finish his ass off? No, I'll just let this guy shred those dudes to death. I'm a little bit worried that something bad is going to happen to our Dreadnought best friend, our BFF. Here, I'll help. I want to go in for the finisher there, but I think that would be a guaranteed death, because there's a lot of explosions happening over there. We're holding it down though, baby. That dragon's still there though. I'm going for it. I'll take this one. Bam.
No victory.
That was for me. I needed that. I needed to feel useful.
Resupplying.
It takes a lot of those are heavy pistol shots, and they still took a minute to drop. Teleport? He did teleport. What a cheater.
Changing magazine.
You know what? Going right for him. I'm going, baby. We're cooking. Oh, never mind. We're not cooking. I was like, all right, time to watch the animation. Nope, never mind. Are we going into the portal? Is that what we're doing? I mean, this man's fucking cooking, man. He's going. Stomp, stomp, stomp. I give no fucks. Honestly, I respect it. Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna get in your way. Oh, fuck!
Holy terror.
That was awesome.
Go!
I was like, oh, fuck, boss battle. And that guy says, fuck that, I'm throwing a rock at his ass. That was sick. That man really said, fuck this.
Mine, brother.
He pulled the Indiana Jones, no boss battle today. He's got the metal hand, so maybe that'll save him some of the discomfort. I'm guessing we'll have one more, and it's going to be our job to turn it. Squinch him down even more.
Let us burn these heretics to ash.
What if there's like 12 more, and after moving all of them, he's like the size of a mouse, we just fucking stomp his ass. Alright, so now both of our comrades have like had that direct contact rather. We were in a cutscene, by the way. Oh baby. It's real fucking pretty. Ah, you're still here. Not that I'm terribly surprised. Is he commanding the Lord of Change? Oh boy. Oh, that's cool. Whoa. He's going in.
Kalgar.
Oh. He's going in himself? So it's like a time... Yeah, it's like everyone got time stopped, I guess. Pretty cool. Good thing we didn't get affected by it. Woo! Just in the nick of time, goddamn. Got an achievement. Withstand and overcome the Chaos Invasion. Let it be known, this has all just been, it's like a series of levels. I guess like I don't know, it's one level, so to speak, but it's like several rounds. And it's been the whole stream, honestly. We're 3 some odd hours in, and we're still cooking, baby. Each one feels like, yo, this is the last push.
Where's Lord Kalgar?
It was a trap.
Perhaps.
It's this. The Immaterium.
If it is, we must move quickly.
To where?
We must find Kalgar.
I have a chainsaw now. I already missed my my axe, but that's, or my sword, or I'm sorry, hammer. Same thing.
Even now we walk upon ancient paths laid out for us before the first mortal drew breath. Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
I don't mean to like spoil a moment, but he just said duties. This is an FYI. Of all things, this kind of reminds me of Painkiller. The last level of Painkiller, you have like a similar situation where like you're walking amongst a battlefield of like dudes that are frozen in time, and you can't interact with them. You can just like move around them. And you have to fight. You end up having to fight some stuff. You have to kind of like battle around them because they're kind of an obstacle. But I like this. It's really cool and very very surreal. Very cool set pieces. Oh, he got one of the guys' chain swords, I think. That's no good. That's no good. That's not for you. That's for us to use. So right now we have standard bolt gun and standard bolt pistol and chain sword. So the standard loadout. A little sad I lost the hammer, but that's okay. We had lots of hammer time tonight, so I can't be too sedge. Looks like there's definitely stuff going down, though.
Our brothers, I hear them. Do not trust
The
your
Oates
senses.
brothers.
Lord Calgar left you to rot in the Death Watch.
Oh, right. Yeah, the voices. Don't believe him.
Brother Titus. Coward! Cease cowering behind illusions.
Make a bulwark of your hatred, brothers.
I smell fear.
That's not fear. I just really had to pee. Totally different. Of course it was fake. How could it not be? Acheron would never. I mean, he talked a little bit of shit earlier, but it was mostly out of love. I like the floating grenades. What do I have right now? I think I have shot grenades. I have the melt-a-bomb. Oh, I mean, you know, actually, melt-a-bomb might not be the worst choice here. Instigator, bolt rifle, marksman. Man, grenade launcher would be sick. They probably have a peat chamber. Oh, I sure hope they do. I sure hope they do. I hope that's why they're so large, because it just... they're just filled to the brim with piss. Every stomp they take, you can just hear the sloshing inside. You thought it like the suits were big because, like, it's thick bulletproof casing? No, 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 no. Just big piss tanks. I will take the... Let's take the standard, I think. The bolt rifle.
They will not get.
Oh, they have the auto. I'll take the auto. I think close range will come in handy right about now. Something, because I feel like whatever's gonna go down, it's gonna be close range. Meerkat says, yeah, they're saving their piss for Valentine's Day. No piss February. It never hurts to start practicing early.
Welcome, brothers.
Where is Lord Calgar?
Yeah, piss maxing. Thank you, Agasa.
Has been brought to heel.
Heretic! You died this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot!
You see, I told you they're all about piss, and you doubted me. Okay, we get it. You really like that little... We really like your blue balls spell. It's still there.
Lord Calgar!
But, like, where is he exactly? Is it like a oh, it's like a dimension portal or something. Oh! What'd you get for underestimating our asses? Not the blue balls!
Release him, and we shall do you the honor of ending his...
Oh, he's captured him, I see.
Release him. After all your efforts in bringing him to me.
Enough games! Silence this heretic.
One last dance before the strings are cut.
Wasn't sure if we'd be fighting this guy directly or fighting the Lord of Change. Fighting this man.
Stand at my side, boy.
And I shall cut you like a...
Now we remember the general gist of this fight, but this is like the... This is the, like, fancy version. He's probably gonna have a few phases, too. Oh, right. We probably can't block that one. Ouch. We'll probably have a few phases, because I think that's what he had the first time around. I wonder if we'll get more ammo. Because I don't see a lot of ammo hanging around out here right now. Oh, shit. Can't block that one. Oh, fuck.
Brothers!
Oh. Oh, that's cool. It's scary, but it's cool. We're by ourselves right now.
You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceive!
Can I do the pistol shot? Not yet. Cool fight. Oh, that just drops you. Okay, good to know.
What happened? This fool tried and failed to...
Getting out of that range shot is a little bit tricky. Gotta get the timing down for that one. Kratos, yeah, Kratos versus Titus. Honestly, yeah. Oh, there he is. Oh boy, there's a lot of you. Oh fuck. Missed that first shot, you get comboed pretty easily. Oh, can't block that one. Right. Oh fuck. Oh, I can't block that one either. Damn. Kinda have to like know the animations more than anything. Not much time to react. Get shot in the head. Oh boy. Oh, can't block that. Right. I'm not doing a ton of damage to him, though. There we go. Oh, right. That one we can block. Oh, not that one, though. Thankfully, that one has a nice cooldown to it. Or warm up to it, I guess. There's gonna be more. Easily lose track of them. Oh, what's this? Oh my! The Lord of Change is here. Is that around his neck? Alright, well, there's my answer. Oh boy. Oh my god. Crack grenade's probably a good idea. You're probably right, Kex. Yeah, if we get dropped, well, when we get dropped, I'll probably switch to the crack grenade. Because I like the idea of the melter grenade. For instances where a nice. Where like you have a single big scary thing. In fact, yeah, now's the time to try it actually. Is that gonna reach? Hold it. There we go. I think wasn't a ton of damage, but yeah, crack grenade would have been the better choice, honestly. We're getting pretty low on ammo though, so unless there's an ammo box somewhere. Woo. Oh, they're back. Oh fuck! I thought it was just a single. It's a triple. What are you doing? What is it? What are you doing? I'm scared. Dodge through it. Use the iframes. Oh fuck, there's another one. Oh. Woo. Gotta get real smart with this fight. We can do it though. Okay, maybe I should be focusing on melee. I mean, generally it does more damage anyway. Oh, ammo bait. Oh, here we go. Look at that.
Resupply.
Oh, fuck! I was trying to pick the up. I was trying to pick up the ammo, you cheater. Of course, this motherfucker would spawn camp the ammo like a dingus. There we go. Yeah, you get his ass too. There we go. Is he bringing the big guy? Yep, big man. God, I don't know what that is, but I'm scared.
All other attacks are useless.
Go for the eyes. All right. I don't know if it's enough. There we go. Hopefully we prevented whatever that was going to be. Fully.
Stabilize you, Michael.
Oh, don't want that. Oh, Okay, we have to do this then. The only boss battle with the... Yeah, I could see that. This is how we learn, though. It's okay. Get ready for the parries and the dodges. Oh, there's a bunch more of them. There we go. There we are. Doing alright so far. No hits yet. There we go. We managed. No reward for succeeding through that, but the reward is not getting dropped, obviously. You again? Doing your blue balls. Just can't help himself. He loves you. Man just loves throwing his balls at us. Not even dick picks, just straight up ball picks. Got the shockwave. Probably the easiest to get around, just knowing when it's going to drop and reacting accordingly. I'll be honest, I haven't really... Oh, what? Oh, that was a cool one, though. Damn, he hit us with the mixer. I was like, that's what I get for talking shit, right? Being too confident. There will be additional, like, changes and switcherinos. Can I interrupt this? Maybe. Maybe they interrupted it. Yo, I'm making him big sad. Look at that damage. That was sick, actually. Whoa. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, can't do that one right. Yep, get out of it. Get out of it. Yeah, so he's hitting us with some mix-ups. Usually how it goes when these guys get low on health. They get desperate. Just when I shoot him in the head like that. Melee is the way to go if you can muster it. Where is he? Where is he? Big man. Is he doing the eye thing? No, he's doing the claw thing. There we go. Oh, there was something behind me. No, just that. But I'm trying to check my 6 so that way when he does like the reversal, I'm not surprised by it. Sheena's here, by the way. She's helping. Sheena, you're always so helpful in these kinds of stressful boss battle situations. Let's see if I can do the same thing, if I can interrupt his ass. Oh, I guess I didn't interrupt him earlier. It was just... he stopped, and then I went down to spank him. Oh, that was lucky. I actually didn't mean to bring that up, but sure. Extra little slappy Reno there. Where's he? He's riding. He's going to help his buddy. Shoot his eyes. Yep. Oh fuck! All right, I gotta keep moving. Right. Oh, I don't have any more main ammo. That's not good. There we go. So while we have a moment. Oh wait, is that it? Is that it? He still had some health bar left. Oh shit. Hard to say. A Lord of Change is very rare. Yeah, I think you're right, Meerkat. I mean, in Bolt Gun, it was unusual that we saw them all the time. Well, not all the time, but fairly frequently, but yeah.
We are surrounded. Kill as many as you can, brothers. They are mere imitations.
We have Gadriel and Carrion. Or, Charion. Charon.
Imbara is weakening. That last fight will leave him really. Stay together. We must find a way out.
This is pretty cool. Is this normal mode? This is actually veteran mode, so this is one tick above normal mode.
Watch your backs. He has eyes everywhere. Lord Calgar! It could be another illusion. We shall find out.
We shall find out indeed. So this is where he's been fighting him off. Perhaps we can be of assistance. It's an invisible wall, but...
Lord Calgar!
We're helping.
My words to you on Talasar. Speak them.
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Oh yeah, he wants to test us.
Never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus,
What is Angel of Death mode like? I have no idea. Probably pretty fucked.
Wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as he does.
There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
Interesting. All right, we're fighting our way to where he is, I guess.
He prepares for
To escort Calgar.
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
Then we must make haste.
Oh. Gotta be paying attention, though. Look at that. Gotta keep my eyes on the prize. He will try to intercept. Oh, like that. Very nice. He will leap out suddenly. Gotta be at the ready. Oh, there's invisible walls there. There we go. There we go. I was ready that time. Aren't you proud of me? Oh, can't block that one. Right. But there's no health bar right now, so I think we're pretty much... I don't know if this is like the end of the fight, but like we're... This part at least, I don't think we can necessarily fail. Oh, fuck. I really pay attention. Okay, also can't dodge that way. Damn. I've been hit by almost all those things. Also, yeah, knowing not to dodge into a wall is probably better for, you know, sustaining things. I'm out of ammo for the main gun, so down just a pistol. Reloading. He's like still laughing very confidently. He sounds like he still's got some tricks up his sleeve.
Wait! Go!
Good dodging. Like he's been weakened, the Lord of Chains, but he's still a big boy. Now our guy is able to resist the warp. Will it be enough?
Get up! All your service, all the suffering of humanity for the Carrion Emperor. It's all for nothing!
Oh, now he notices. Popped his ass, hell yeah.
Right.
We broke the demonic wishbone. Make a wish. Did we survive? I figure it's gonna be like the end of Bolt Gun. You'll see the wreckage, but then you'll see his fist break through. Or maybe we're just good.
Brother.
Yep, we're good. Got Charon, we got Galder, or other guy. Gadriel, there we go. Charon, and you! Other guy, thank goodness you're safe. We got a little fucked up, but we're fine.
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
Oh, shit. I mean, he probably means, like, yeah, you're not dead yet, so, like, there's still more to be done. But I think for now, at least... I think that is the end of tonight's tale. Could use a nap, though, because... poor Titus had to go through a lot there at the end, but we fucking got that shit.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
And our friends are alive too. I'm like, I was just like waiting for something bad to happen to our comrades, because you know how it is. This is a Warhammer game. You always see like the named other characters get got, so I was like waiting for the penny to drop. But no, everything was fine. There was no like corruption of our brothers. We didn't have to like turn against them or anything. I mean, there were some tense moments in the story, but yeah, no moments where they got corrupted by the warp. Is there an epilogue? I guess we'll find out. And GG's over, by the way, to Cax. I appreciate you popping in, bud. Over on YouTube. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're most likely going to be wrapping it up here. We'll see, like, the credit sequence. You know, we'll see whatever else they want to throw at us. But I was thinking we might have time for multiplayer tonight, but probably not, given that it's already after 1 a.m. and I got work in the morning. But we'll see this all the way through.
Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The laurels of victory.
Cool shit, man. Fancy helmet and everything.
Of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Gilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar.
Vindication too, because the number of times
Company dismissed.
Our guy, Titus, tried to raise the specter of like, yo, there's corruption here. There's warp corruption.
Me, brother, that it took me so
this relic is not to be trusted.
My lord,
no one else listened, but he was right all along.
Of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Good shit, man.
My lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a
time. Oh, you got more for us, bro.
Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the Sword of Kalth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your
The high honor meerkat? Yeah, I figured it's probably a huge fucking deal.
Titus, it has been an honor.
Sorry for all the shit talking, by the way, but sorry for that shit earlier, but you know.
Not for too long, I hope.
All right, Sheena. Hello, Sheena.
Emperor guide you.
And you, sir.
Titus, man. Unshakable.
Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere.
Stays the course all the way through.
Yes, my lord.
Tough as nails, nerves of steel.
Drawn together. Nor shall we. I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood. We shall await.
As opposed to like being a lone wolf, I guess. Because I guess that was his whole thing. That's why he was being cagey. He was like, nah, man.
Courage.
I'm a lone wolf, bro. Can't trust anyone. Now it's like, you know what? Maybe some people are alright.
Titus, Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us?
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the chapter master. But know this, Titus.
Oh shit, what else? What else?
Scene of suspicion never completely
Of course, of course.
I will be watching you.
Is the chaplain...
Should you falter on the path?
I'm guessing that's like a position that every ship has. Oh wait, is it his bro? From the first game?
No mercy.
It is. It's his bro from the first game. That's awesome.
Leandros.
My lord.
I wondered if it was him all along. Yeah, the understudy from the first game. He's got the studs, so he's been at it for 100 years now. Yeah. I was wondering, like, is the chaplain, like, assigned for every station like this from the Inquisition? Because, yeah, there was an Inquisitor that brought us in at the end of Space Marine 1, and, of course, Leandros was there. Yeah, so he's like, I'll be watching your ass, bro. I'm still maybe not 100% convinced. Like, yeah, listen, I know the man up top trusts you. I know everybody loves you right now, but I'm still watching your ass. So another mission awaits. No chance, no time for a party, no celebration or nothing. I mean, a very brief, ceremony, but otherwise, get your ass back in the field, soldier. We got more for you. Yeah, so that honor, it's like, yeah, the Distinguished Royal Cross, yeah. Above being knighted. kind of deserved, though. I mean, Titus was the man. Let's be real. An achievement. Defeat the Lord of Change and face a figure from the past. Achievement unlocked. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Titus, like you were saying, like, he had it maybe not all figured out, but his intuition and his instinct was pretty much right all the way across. It was just a matter of trying to convince everybody else. But he learned a lesson along the way, too. You can use a chainsword to decapitate a bad guy. You can stick a bolt gun up the butt of a demon and pull the trigger to spew its innards everywhere. But you know what you can't spew the innards of? Friendship and brotherhood. Maybe the most important qualities of all. Actually, no, never mind. It's the chainsword. The chainsword is the most important quality. But brotherhood's like, you know, maybe number 3 or 4 on the list. Yeah. Awesome campaign. And that last level, or I guess series of levels, was a goddamn doozy. That was a real damn doozy. As to be expected. And man, I know I feel like I'm repeating myself here, but man, what a leap above Space Marine 1. Which was a fun game, but not even considering like the time difference between Space Marine 1 and 2, I think Space Marine 1 just wasn't a very high budget game necessarily. I'm trying to remember the developer of Space Marine 1. It was not Saber Interactive. Yeah, the name escapes me of the developer for the first game. But yeah, it's like it's almost kind of unfair to compare the two because yeah, this was clearly like a gigantically higher budget across the board. And it doesn't really rely all that much on requiring knowledge from the first game, but it doesn't hurt, especially at the very, very end there, Leandros. Yeah, like having him at the end, I was like, I wonder if we're gonna see him again. They wouldn't just throw him away, given that he was like a pretty big deal from a lore perspective, at least, for like basically the last bit of Space Marine 1. So I'm glad that he was the chaplain all along. That makes me happy that he's been with us and keeping an eye on us all along. And he was the first person to greet us when we awoke from our surgery. Yes, El Gas wasn't that good. I showed it to Gracie. It's in the Discord server for anybody curious. It's under the Dank Memes channel in the Discord server. I showed it to Gracie, and the minute she saw the cap getting screwed onto the toothpaste, she was like, he's gonna shit out the toothpaste, isn't he? I was like, God damn it. She already knows, but then I'm like, right, this is why I married you. She understands. They tortured him to admit to corruption. They just don't give anyone the... That's a fair point, too. I mean, it almost seemed personal, that little look at the end. It almost seemed personal. Yeah. Was there torture? There probably... Yeah, there probably was. They don't call it torturing. They call it advanced interrogation techniques. You know. You all know, right? So... Yeah, they said that he basically underwent interrogation and also served under the Death Watch for a full-ass century, 100 years. And also spent 100 years in stasis or something while they were, like, you know, probing him and sticking stuff in his butt, trying to, like, look for signs of corruption, and couldn't find shit. So they were like, all right, man, I mean, we guess we'll take you out of the Death Watch and put you on the field, but you gotta earn your stripes, bro, and he fucking earned them. It then makes me wonder, you know, they're already whisking him off to another mission. They clearly have, like, and the developers, they clearly have ambition to have more to tell. It makes me wonder if there's going to be DLC. If there's going to be, I mean, it's probably too soon to ask for a sequel, obviously, but maybe there'll be more chapters to be written. I know that the gold edition of the game I think it includes the season pass, but I think all the DLC that is known right now is just cosmetic. So yeah, maybe there's something else that they're cooking. Actually, no, that's not true. I think there's like 2 DLC that have been mentioned so far. One is cosmetic, and I think a second one adds like a few multiplayer levels, like some co-op missions, like stuff that is only for multiplayer, basically. Yeah, maybe in the next decade. That's the downside. We had to wait 13, 14 years in between the first game and the second game. And the reality is, I don't think a ton of people played the first game. So I'm really glad that they, you know, brought this series back. I mean, series, only 2 games, but I'm glad that they made a sequel to this game. Given the, like, I would say not necessarily, like, incredible start that Space Marine 1 had. It was a fun game, but not awesome, you know? Like, the story was cool, but not amazing. So this was a interesting choice. There must have been somebody at the helm, or near the helm, of Saber Interactive who loved that game, and they were like, yo, if I could get that Space Marine license, let's fucking do it, baby. Like, there's somebody at the top who had like a vision, and good for them. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe it was the publisher. Maybe it was somebody over at Games Workshop. But somewhere, someone along the line had like an idea, and they fucking brought it to fruition. I'm glad that they did. Because yeah, I think I don't think a ton of people played the first game. This far from the original, yeah. That's a good point. Dead Island 2 definitely was a pretty hefty delay from like first game to second game. I mean, there's the obvious examples. From Shenmue 2 to Shenmue 3. We're talking original Xbox to, what was it, 4 years ago, 3 years ago? So that's a pretty hefty one. What else? Duke Nukem Forever. That's almost kind of like a cop-out, though. Cop-out answer. Duke Nukem Forever. For one thing, I think there were other Duke Nukem games in between the most recent one before Duke Nukem Forever, and then Forever dropping. So it's just more that it was like, you know, vaporware, or is that the word, vaporware? Which is to say, games where we thought never, like, it's never gonna happen. The Half-Life 3 of games where it's like it's not happening in our lifetime, and yet we got Duke Nukem Forever, we got Shenmue 3, we got Chinese Democracy from Guns N' Roses. Like, I'm holding out hope, baby. We got Space Marine 2, we got all these other far-flung sequels. Maybe someday, baby, maybe someday. More of a reboot? You mean Dead Island 2 or one of the other games I mentioned? Because I actually have played none of the games I've mentioned, so I'm not exactly an expert. If it comes out... Careful, Meerkat, careful. Don't let too many people see that comment. I mean, the general consensus from Valve is like, you know, no comment. Always no comment, right? I mean, officially it was canceled, but like canceled, which is to say like, we've stopped working on it, but yeah, we'll see. I'm not gonna like be placing any bets for wins or ifs, but I don't know. I do remember them saying, like, depending on how Alex, the game, not me, Alex, the game Half-Life Alex was received, they'd be like, hey man, if we enjoyed making this and we want to do more with this universe, so if people like it and they play it and they buy it, then we'll see. And I mean, everybody really liked it, so we will indeed see. Elgaso says, all right, bet, motherfucking bet. We'll all remember this day. Quote 315. We'll keep that on the short list. Quote 315. Every year at the Game Awards. And here we are. Here we are at the Game Awards, and here it is. Tonight's big world premiere. We're all like, oh shit, oh shit. Meerkat's like clutching his testicles prematurely. Yeah, so Duke Nukem was more of a reboot. I wonder how successful of a reboot was it? Because Duke Nukem Forever was not a game that a lot of people had a lot of good things to say about it. I mean, I don't think anybody would say it was a bad game, but I think a lot of folks were like, this wasn't necessary. Like I haven't played it, so I can't talk shit, but the general consensus I've heard was that it's like, this was not necessary. It's fine, but like is it worth it? After all the hype, all the build-up. So I wonder how successful it was as a reboot, because I haven't heard any other mention of other Duke Nukem things, but I mean, I don't know. I guess there's always a place for Duke in the hearts of at least like the old school gamers, you know? Also, I was kind of talking over it, obviously. There was the like development babies or production babies, which is to say kids that were born during the making of this game. And then I like the list of pet names from all of the developers and folks who contributed to the game. There was a corgi in there. There's an animal named Dick. Nucky the corgi. I appreciate that they get their own title, the corgi. All these others are, well, okay, we can assume that Sir Cat Pounce-A-Lot is probably a cat. But Endo King Armor, Beelzebub, and Lilith, who knows what those are? I mean, okay, let's be real, they're probably cats. They're probably cats. Nobody names a pet after a fallen angel unless they're an extremely chaotic cat. You're getting a dog meerkat? Dude, that's super exciting, bud. Hell yeah. That is exciting news. Is it like you're like shopping around, or you found one and like it's just a matter of time? Because, dude, I'm excited for you, and I can't wait to see pickies. I can't wait to see some pics of the doggy. And actually, for that matter, I have, between Gracie and myself, we've taken a bunch of fun pictures of Bonnie, the dog. I need to be posting more of those in our Discord server because we got a bunch of photos. There's also Shayna, who is just an endless generator of cat hair. My God, I've been petting her this whole time, and man, my desk is just fucking covered in cat fuzz. Unsurprisingly. Meowzibub. Meowzibub. Is that Shayna? Shayna, are you Meowzibub? I'm imagining the intro to Year Zero by Ghost. I'm imagining the intro to that song. Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Lucifer. I'm imagining that, but with all cat names. There's a pity named Bodhi. He sounds like a buddy. He sounds like a buddy. That's awesome, bud. You got him found out, so I guess it's just a matter of time, I'm guessing. That's super exciting, Meerkat. I'm happy for you and the fam, buddy. That's so exciting. Lucifer, you see, they name themselves, or actually, no, I'll take it one step further and go Lucifer, maybe. Let's go for that one, maybe. But yeah, that's super exciting, Meerkat. I can't wait to see pickies. As Meowdy now we're cooking, baby. Now we're going. I'm trying to remember the other names that they throw out in that intro. Bahamut, I think, is one. That'd be great if we were talking sheep. But yeah, we'll think of something. Yeah, Asmeowdius, that's a good one. God damn it. I don't think I can top Asmeowdius. Also, it's always worth mentioning, like, damn, a lot of fucking people contributed to making this game. I don't believe this game was in development for 13 years, as funny as that would be. I think the first cinematic trailer dropped, I want to say, like 2 years ago at the Game Awards. Pretty sure it was at the Game Awards, and I'm pretty sure I was at my old place. I was at my old condo, because we were doing the co-streaming the Game Award. Maybe it was the PC Game Show, but I want to say it was the Game Awards. And that was a cinematic trailer. Where, like, it's clearly some cool Space Marine badassery. You see them cutting off the heads of a couple Tyranids. And then, yeah, they're like, alright, the war has only just begun, or what have you. And the Space Marine takes off his helmet. You see it's Titus. They do the title drop. So, probably not 13 years of development, but still. He's got a giant head. Yeah. Some pitties, man. Some pitties are like just fucking giant head goobers, man. I love it. Like big sweeties, but big. Like a fucking watermelon. That's awesome. He sounds hilarious. I hope he's a big goof. I hope he's a big old goof. That's so fun. Oh, Mr. Jet. In the credits, bud. That's right. That's right. It's almost 2 a.m. It's a Sunday. We watching the credits. It's a pretty long credit sequence, but I'm gonna let it play out because a lot of people worked really hard to make this game, and it's a damn good game. So all these people should be proud, including the pets, because like we were talking earlier, like we see with a lot of games and movies nowadays, they usually say like production babies, which is to say kids that were born during the making of something, whether it be a game or a movie or a TV show. They had that, but they all said production animals and pets. So they went through like a list of fun pet names. That was really sweet. And then there's the operations. That's the thing too. We're not even like we're not done with the game because the operations seems really fun too. As for when I will stream the operations, maybe tomorrow. I might not stream tomorrow. We'll see. We'll kind of see how tomorrow shakes out in the evening hours. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to trying out the operations mode on stream. And for those not in the know, operations is the co-op missions that I think you can only play in co-op. I don't think you can do... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can have them with AI-controlled buddies. But yeah, there's like side missions that run parallel to the events of the campaign that feature like the other groups. So we have that to look forward to. Thank you, Jeff, for that reset, by the way. 57 months. I say it every goddamn month, but that's a long fucking time. So thank you, Jet. 57 gosh dang months. This game was very fun. And the campaign, really, really solid. It's a similar thing to Bolt Gun, and to an extent Space Marine 1, where you play as a Space Marine, you feel like a badass, you feel like an impossibly powerful and terrifying force of nature and science, and yet the things you're up against are incomprehensible, destructive forces. So it's like, yes, you're a badass and your weapons are incredible and your melee attacks can fucking carve a tree in half in like snapping a twig, and yet the things you're up against are equally scary, if not more so. So you feel like a boss, but you don't feel indestructible. You're up against some scary shit. So yeah, the game is fantastic, and the nice thing is that you know, we of course got the VIP access, which was really nice. Being able to play this game a couple days before it is fully released is awesome. But the nice news is that the game, I don't know if it's available right now, but September 9th, which is to say technically right now is the date, is when this game is open season. It probably depends on like the time zone and the region, but if I had to guess, probably like by, I don't know, maybe noon on Monday. Noon on the 9th, I suppose. Or maybe in the evening hours, I don't know. I'm sure they specify on the website somewhere, but yeah, the game is coming out today, technically. So that'll open the floodgates. What I don't know is how the servers are going to handle it, because this game has been getting a lot of good publicity. A lot of people have been playing it, streaming it, that kind of thing. So what I don't know is if the is like, you know, how the servers are going to do it. Because you know how it is, man. A hotly anticipated game comes out, there's some kind of multiplayer functionality, or worse, it's an always online kind of game and you can't play it offline. I don't know what this game's requirements are, but I'm hoping that when tomorrow rolls around and the floodgates open and, like I said, everybody starts playing, I'm hoping that it won't be like a lag fest trying to find a PvP match or a co-op match. I don't know if there's going to be dedicated servers or if it's all going to be peer-to-peer. It wouldn't shock me if... Well, no, it's got to be dedicated servers, because it says in the bottom right, connecting to server. If it was peer-to-peer, then they wouldn't even bother with that, I don't think. Like when you want to... Oh, so it sounds like maybe you've experienced that a little bit yourself, Ailu. A little bit of shenanigans. But the good news, though, is like that kind of thing usually works itself out. Like maybe there's like a giant burst at first, but then it kind of peters out as people play the game and inevitably go to the next thing that comes out, because, you know, people tend to bounce around quite a bit. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to trying out both things. I'm more interested in the co-op than I am the PvP. I'll try the PvP, but yeah, I think I feel like I've heard some other folks say that the PvP mode is fun, but not the best part of the game, not the best aspect. That it could be better. See, the cooperations do interest me greatly. It was hilarious in Space Marine 1. After we beat the campaign, I was like, yeah, you know, let's pop over to online mode. See who's playing. Maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe there are still people playing this 13, 14-year-old game. And sure enough, there were people playing the PvP online multiplayer in Space Marine 1. I was like, damn, that's cool. There are people playing. This is great. And I hopped in a couple matches and got fucking stomped so hard. Like, it was almost not... It was funny, I think. Hopefully it was entertaining, and I thought it was funny. But, like, man... Because the reality is that the people that were playing it were probably people that were playing the game on and off at least for the past 13 years. And here I come, storming in, being like, hey guys, I'm sorry to play. I got my bolt gun and my chainsword. And then they fucking eat my entire ass because the experience differential is a fucking mountain. So yeah, needless to say, it was there was a slight disparity in skill level, but it was still fun. Hopefully, it won't be quite that extreme this time around, because this is still a very new game. Surely there's not complete badass masters that are just pissing on everybody this early in the game, right? Guess we'll see. I guess we'll see soon. Going through the list of voice actors, I wonder if there were voice actors for Darktide and Rogue Trader that they brought back for this game. I know that there's one voice actor in particular who's known for doing a lot of the orc voices in various Warhammer games. In fact, I think Meerkat showed us a video of him like reading off voice lines. You can like see him on camera like reading off voice lines with his orc voice, and it's just delightful. Yeah, like I wonder if some of the voices that we have here in the credits, if they're voices that we've seen or I guess heard before. Also, there's a guy named Strippin. That's exciting. Always be stripping. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, for sure, looking forward to playing more of this. And you were probably hearing me say earlier that, yeah, I would like to go back and finish Rogue Trader. It's a long fucking game, but yeah, it'd be nice to go back and finish that one too, because playing more Warhammer games makes me appreciate that game more as well. Now, granted, I enjoyed that game for the amount that I'd streamed it. You know, I enjoyed it for what it was, but now that I'm like learning more about the lore, learning more about the significance of certain events and certain factions, like I think I'd be able to get even more out of it. Only downside is that it's been a minute since I've played it, so I would need to spend some time off stream. For one thing, there's been a bunch of patches to that game, and they've reset a bunch of skills, and they've given you free credits to respec your characters. So what I would do off stream, and this is important, this is very important, I would off stream do all that respecking, because it would probably take like an hour plus to respec all those characters, reread through all the skills. I probably wouldn't like look up builds online necessarily, but I would definitely like try to like read stuff and get re-boned up on that shit. Ultramarine with an orc voice? Oh my fucking god. The orc voices are really fun, but whenever I hear a dude do the orc voices, it like hurts my voice. I have like, it hurts my throat. I get like throat pain via, like by proxy, sympathy throat pains. Because that's a tough voice to do, I think, but like doing that for like more than like a few minutes would be rough. Yeah, the menu, exactly. I would do as much as I could as like front loading it off stream. Because I love that game, but Elgas is right. The menuing in that game is hardcore. And it is it's one of those where like I like the game and it's fun to stream it, but if somebody were to ask me, "Oh, Alex, would you recommend streaming this game?" It's like, I don't know. I don't know if I recommend it as a stream game, as it probably bores some people to tears. But I mean, I very much enjoy it. Oh, and they're going down the full list. Although I think the non-English cast is probably a little bit smaller. Just because, yeah, it's like there's I think usually for the non-English when it's a English speaking studio, a lot of times the list of non-English voice actors usually is a little bit shorter. There we go again in music. So we're probably nearing the end here. I'm surprised they did like production babies and production pets that relatively early in the credit sequence. Usually that kind of thing is reserved for the end. Officially licensed. There it is. Do we get a special thanks to you, the player? Oh, Total Biscuit. You know, that's actually a really nice shout out. I wonder if Total Biscuit was a big Warhammer guy, because that would very much make sense. Or if he like had some kind of like big involvement with the first game, maybe. Yeah, because yeah, he passed away like, gosh, I want to say it was over 10 years ago. All right, so now, continue the battle in one of the other game modes. There we go. So we can, of course, replay through any of the previous missions if we wanted to. And we'll want to, of course, if we want to grab the audio logs we missed along the way. There's the operations game mode, the co-op stuff. And, of course, you can customize your guy, which that'll be fun, too. I'll probably do the customization off stream as well, just because that's probably kind of boring to just watch me just spray paint my guy like bright pink and put Hello Kitty stickers all over him. And then the Eternal War, I'm guessing, is the PvP, probably. Competing against other players and multiple game types. Multiple game types, that's kind of cool. I like it. I was curious if my guy had like the laurel, the helmet on him, and of course we don't. Or maybe like on his person. On the side here. So here's where we can of course interact with the campaign or the Eternal War. Which is the PvP stuff. Quick match, wait times for longer, right, yeah. There's operations, of course. There's 6 of them for the time being. But I think the idea is that I think there'll be more coming. I think that's something they'll be adding in with future DLCs. Oh, whoops. No, I want to go back. Oh, shit. Alright, tactical. I hit escape and it was like, oh, now I'm this guy, cool. Go to title screen. I want to see if I can go back to the main campaign for a second. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter too much, does it? I was going to see if there was anything else as Titus just walking around. Continue. If there were any other side conversations or, I don't know, because obviously at the end cutscene there, we get whisked off on the ship and we're off to the next adventure. So nothing here in canon Or nothing that we would see here is going to be in canon. But I'm just curious if there's anything else, like anything new. There's that one terminal that told us how many audio logs we had or had not felt. Oh, okay, so I guess I am still this guy. That's fine. We don't have our retinue following us anymore. Yeah, there's different classes for the PvP, or for the online mode, which is really cool and not at all expected. This guy. These guys. Alright, you're just staring at each other. Just staring deeply into each other's eyes. I'll take a quick look at the cosmetic options. I'm also going to take a quick look at this terminal right here, see how our audio log collection is progressing. So we have one we're missing in the second mission on Kadaku. Not too bad. One we're missing on the first mission in Avarax, and one in the third mission in Avarax. And we got all the audio logs in Delirium, which is cool. It's weird because it says progress 57%, but like, maybe that's not specifically for these. Maybe that's for like everything in the game. But what else is there to unlock, honestly? Other than these things. I mean, maybe you can unlock... Oh, maybe they mean that... Maybe that includes the cosmetics, because I think you have to use the PvP currency, or the multiplayer currency, to unlock them. Yeah, I wonder what else... But that wouldn't make sense. That seemed like it would be its own progress meters. Yeah, I wonder what that's getting at. What else is there? Kind of cool, you can also play them if you want to listen to them. Or there's the text printout, which is kind of cool too. So there we go. We got Todd in the house. What's up, Poobah? Sir, yeah, hold on. I'm trying to think how would like a regular person address a Space Marine? My lord, a helmet is standard personal protective equipment. Please adorn yourself with your standard helmet, please. One of 6 classes. Yeah. Different classes define the gameplay that suits you the best. So tactical, I'm guessing that's like the standard dudes. Oh, customized, right. Yeah. Does it tell you what the classes do? They give this cool ability. Perk tree. Oh, you get to unlock perks? Oh, you level up your guy. Oh, shit, that's cool. Damn, so the multiplayer is actually pretty in-depth then. It's not just like fucking Call of Duty, throw yourself in and swing your dick around and have a good time. That's like, oh, you gotta like level your guy up. That's pretty sweet. We just beat the campaign, by the way, and we are wrapping up pretty soon here, but I'm just kind of giving a quick look at what the multiplayer stuff looks like. Can edit our armor, of course. Oh my gosh, yeah, so we have just the 2 standards, of course. We have to unlock the big boys. And there's some big boys, all right. I like how the wings get more elaborate as you level up, which is pretty cool. That's sick. Custom armor set. I wonder what that entails. Oh, you can like customize every little piece? Dude, that's pretty sick. So yeah, we haven't unlocked anything because we haven't leveled any of our guys up at all. That's pretty sick. That being said, I think we do actually have a couple of like gun cosmetics, but I don't know if that's a thing here. All available weapon types. Okay. Rarities for the current weapon. Oh, wow. There's like subtypes of the weapons as well. Weapon experience to collect to unlock the rarities. The different versions. Damn, that's cool. Jesus, this is in depth. Holy fuck, I had no idea. I had no idea it was going to be this in depth. I'm really impressed. And I thought we had some like fun cosmetic things unlocked already, but I guess not yet. Not sure what the difference here is. Maybe there will eventually be more tabs. Yeah, that's cool shit, man. Good shit. I mean, it's impressive just how much there is. You can eventually get different cosmetics for even this guy. Oh, the sweet ass purple. Love that purple handle. Oh my god. Operations lets you choose different. Oh, that's kind of nice too. You get to like choose different chapters. That's cool. Do the chapters have like different functionality? Or is it just a cosmetic thing? Because yeah, if they had like different specializations, because I know that we were saying earlier that some people have their favored Space Marine chapters from a lore perspective. Look at the big punch, the big punchies. Mostly cosmetic. Okay, I mean that would make more sense. Trials. Oh wow, Sharpen your skills. Cool. So it's like, yeah, alright, so like complete challenges quickly. Complete objectives. Man, there's a lot of cool shit here. Repel an enemy, performing a diving kick. Oh, the power fisties. And the jetpack, nice. Some more vulnerable, that's kind of cool. Got the shield, yeah. Badass. Good shit. Plasma pistol, power sword, sniper. We all know what the sniper does, obviously. Ooh, cloaking. So that's like to, I guess the tactical and the sniper are always at odds then. Then heavy. I don't know why heavy gets the exclamation point, but he's a big boy. Blocking all range damage. Cool shit, man. Actually, yeah, why do you have exclamation point? Oh, there's different loadouts. That's kind of cool. DLC. Okay. So, I think I technically have this? Yeah, I think I technically have this because I have like a, whatever they call it, the gold edition of the game that gave me the early access. So I guess that's the thing. I don't have like the standard cosmetic things unlocked, but because I have the DLC, I got a few cosmetic things for good measure. So for the heavy boys, we have that. Nothing for the bolt pistol though. Or the plasma. I wonder if there's like... Oh wait, an armor? Oh, here we go. So the DLC gets you... Oh, that's cool. That's pretty sick. It's... I hate to say it. It looks a little silly. It looks a little silly. I shouldn't be like talking shit on the Space Marines. I know that's heresy, but like... It's a little... I mean, let's be real. Warhammer is all about being extra and opulent and over the top. The fucking Mohawk broom hat... Or helmet, rather. Excuse me. Warhammer Mohawk broom helmet is... It's sending me a little bit. Decals. Oh, like, maybe I can get Hello Kitty stickers. Oh, yeah. Decals, colors, armor parts. So you unlock these by... Let's see. We can unlock emblems. Oh, okay. This is what Isla was getting at. The chapters. Right. Here we go. Black Templars, Raven Guard, yeah, Blood Angels, cool shit, man. Gotta have the cool helmets, bro. Gotta have the cool helmets. I mean, Titus got one at the end of the campaign there. Meerkat himself has said that that's a huge honor. Damn, I am impressed. There's so much. Oh, yeah, look at our guy. Yes, you done fucked up now, son. Oh, everybody gangster till the broom hat murdering, massacring badass stomps into the battle. Holy cannoli, that's just so fucking cool. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look how flowy we are. Look at... I know they're not ribbons. I want to call them ribbons. Look at our sigils and banners and parchments. You know, it's not something silly like ribbons. It's something important that praises the Emperor and purges the heretics. But still, look how flowy we are. Oh, I love it. That's so fun. This was fun. We had fun. We had fun tonight, didn't we? This was good. This was good. Fucking Space Marine 2, man. This game fucking kicks ass, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it. Campaign is donezo, but there's more where that came from. It also might be kind of fun to, like, at some point, maybe not in the immediate future, but at some point find a group to play, like, a duo with which to play through the campaign in the hardest difficulty. Now that we've soloed through veteran mode, which is the second highest difficulty, how hard could Angel of Death be? The highest difficulty. How bad could it be to go just one more tick above what we completed tonight? Surely it wouldn't be that bad, right? Surely I won't eat crow from getting fucking shit on by even the lowliest of bad guys in Angel of Death mode. That would never happen. So maybe at some point that might be fun to like assemble a crack team. Which is to say myself and two others to badass through the campaign in with player characters, that is. But yeah, good stuff. Thank you for being here, friends. We're going to wrap it up here for the night. Shoutouts to Mechanical Toy. Mechanical Toy hit us with the raid earlier. Super nice of her. One really fun streamer. And thank you to Waxing Sharks and to Jet for those resubs. I'm sorry, no, it was Rainbow Panda. Rainbow Panda resubbed, Jet resubbed, and also Waxing Sharks gifted out a couple of subs to the community. Very, very sweet of them. Really appreciate that, guys. And actually for Rainbow Panda, I think they followed Yeah, they followed and then subscribed. That's a first-time viewer. Holy shit, that's awesome. Very, very generous, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us.